ROH Women's World Television Champion. Maybe not as conflicted as that team.
I think everybody in that ring wants to be Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. That's just the stake on it. And Billie Starkz, she feels it's hers, but so does Robyn.
We're going to start things off here with a code of honor. AEW Women's World Championship history was made last year at All In. What history will be made this year as AEW All In returns to Wembley Stadium, London, England, live Sunday, August the 25th on pay-per-view. Tickets on sale now, record-breaking pace, ticketmaster.co.uk/AEW Wembley 2024. And that may have sent Robyn Renegade into August with the impact on that.
Blind tagging there, Lady Frost blind tagged herself in.
And you see Layla Hirsch coming in, Lady Frost, collar and elbow tie-up here. And it's almost like Layla Hirsch has turned over a new leaf here in 2024.
Yeah, man, she's smiling, she's getting along. She has, yeah, you know what? If I had a friend like Rachel Ellering in my corner, I would change a new leaf as well. Ellering literally proved herself over and over again to Layla Hirsch. Lady Frost, cartwheel, drop kick to the back of the head. My God, that's amazing.
To the unprotected spine of Layla Hirsch. Look at this. The cradle, oh, sent down. Tag made to Rachel Ellering.
You see how she went straight to Rachel Ellering. She had two other people she could have tagged, but it was in her heart, in her mind, in her instinct to go right to Rachel.
And Lady Frost up on the shoulders. Tag made to Queen Aminata. Aminata has been fantastic.
She's your queen to me. I'm a huge fan of Aminata. I mean, if you can't tell.
I am as well. One of the top prospects in wrestling. Look at that. Going right to the queen, though.
The thing about Aminata is Aminata knows who she is. She's very confident about it and backs it up, almost challenging Rachel to say, hey, come on, give me, that's all you got. Look at that.
Well, a winner last week in that four-corner survival was Aminata. As you hear all six
right
teammates.
To the chin, yeah.
Oh, and now Ellering.
That's right. Ellering said, you give me the opening, I'm going to take it. Aminata brings it back around.
Oh, nice snapmare into the spine. The words of Mike Tyson, very spinal here tonight. Ooh, big boot. Aminata hooks the leg. Tell you what, Mike Tyson was great when he commentated for AEW a couple of months back. We better watch our jobs, Caprice.
I tell you what, man, Mike Tyson is somebody on my list that I want to meet. Period. I'm just gonna keep with this match though, man. Tagging in Kiera Hogan.
Made, absolutely. Yeah. And Kiera Hogan, who's been fantastic here since making her Ring of Honor debut. And look at that, driving those forearms in. Looking for the Irish whip, but that strength of Ellering stops Hogan right in her tracks.
Wow. Very smart move by Ellering, bringing Hogan all the way over to the corner before she makes a tag.
And I'll say this, I was wondering as Hogan trying to fight back out of the wrong side of town there. Big kick!
Nice!
How Ellering and Robyn Renegade would get along. They have no love lost for one another in single and tag action.
Well,
and here it comes.
Nice! The difference between Ellering and Layla, Ellering knows that she's in a tag team and she has to depend on whoever she can. Nice drop there. Two!
Yeah, that springboard guillotine getting two there. And it's Hogan. Oh, up into the outside. Big right hand. And Hogan's got a win over Charlotte in single competition. Oh, in Ring of Honor. Now on the brunt of the damage from Robyn, who clears the deck of Aminata and drives that big pump boot through the skull of Hogan.
I'm all the way. Oh, look at that stomp out.
And that right foot that delivers the Shania Pain, as she called it last week, sending Hogan into the ring. Cover here, inside leg, two.
Well, you know, like it or not, man, that's working together right there. What Taya Valkyrie did on the outside, Kiera Hogan. You know, I was thinking about whether this team was getting along or not, but doing something like that, I mean, that is teamwork.
And they have trapped Kiera Hogan in the corner. Taya Valkyrie, who's seen most of her action here tonight on the outside, getting cheap shots in with Hogan. And beautiful snap mare there. Off the ropes, driving down. Basement clothesline, stack, 2.
I like the way Taya with the stack there. She did the stack facing the opponents. She has cut the ring off. Taya Valkyrie thinking about tag team. She's thinking a lot more than we've given her credit for, Rick Abani. Taya Valkyrie is using the ring, had cut it off, and has taken Hogan away from her partner.
And sent into the corner. You notice Layla Hirsch did not want to take that shot that she could have. She had a free shot. She chose not to.
Well, here's the thing with Layla Hirsch. Layla Hirsch only sees Rachel Ellering in there, except for right there, but she's only working with Ellering right here. Slap through charming.
Absolutely beautiful. Hirsch with Hogan. Stunned, hooks the leg, 2. And tremendous teamwork, whether it was intentional or not, from Valkyrie and Ellering.
Yeah, I tell you what, Valkyrie, they see right back to Ellering. That's what I mean.
Yeah, almost magnetic in the way they tag together. Hirsch and Ellering, big running senton. Hooks the leg, 2.
That says a lot about Layla Hirsch as well, and it also says a lot about Ellering. It shows the type of person that Ellering is, not just inside the ring, but outside the ring. She has to be giving her pointers, advice, mentorship, and it looks like Layla, this is the second time that Ellering is tagged out and has not tagged Layla. Right to Robyn.
Tag made to the closest woman there, Robyn Renegade.
Yep.
The crowd coming alive here in Norfolk, trying to get the adrenaline going for Hogan here. But Hogan, who has remained in trouble for the greater part of the last 2 or 3 minutes, just been trapped in this corner.
And been trapped on that side of the ring as well, trying to fight to get space now. Every time she's trying to move closer to her tag team partners, but right there, Robyn pulling her back, suplexing her away from her corner. Hogan holding on.
Drop down the knees. Center of gravity lowered. That forearm connects. And now it's Hogan looking for a neck breaker. Got all of it.
Get out of there, Hogan. Get out of there.
Hogan looking for the corner to make the tag. Outreach arm of Lady Frost. Tag made. And in comes Taya Valkyrie. Swing and a miss. Lady Frost now. Ooh. Now off the ropes, Lady Frost. Looking for that Casadora. No, inside wrist lock takeover. And up the ladder. Big kick there. And Taya Valkyrie, Lady Frost, no strangers to one another. They met on Dynamite earlier in 2023. And Lady Frost looking for revenge with the rolling heels, 2-0.
Lady Frost is ultra impressive every week, showing something that just blows your mind, and I just wait for it. Billie Starkz in. This is the first time Billie Starkz has been in this match, isn't it, Rick Abani?
I believe so. Nice standing switch there into the ropes. Ooh! And the 2 freshest women in the match by far, Starkz and Valkyrie. Looking to make the tag is Valkyrie. Nice standing switch. Has high angle on Billie Starkz. Roll through.
Wow.
And Billie Starkz. Wow, nice double axe handle.
There was so much in that transition. And Billie Starkz, watch out.
And Ellering, sensing Taya was in danger, is able to clear Starkz. It's Aminata clearing Ellering. Layla Hirsch gets her sum of Aminata, but it's Hogan with the bullseye on the chin of Hirsch. And look at Hogan go, forearm, charging in, wrist caught, swing and a miss, pump handle position. Robyn Renegade, the pump handle flatliner. Woo, kick to the midsection here for Frost. Whoa. Cartwheel air ring crash.
Man, she's so cold, Rick Abani. She's cooler than a polar bear's toenails. That was awesome.
Oh, spear though. Taya planting Lady Frost. Tag made, Robyn Renegade, the legal woman, Billie Starkz in. The wrist lock caught, cravat into the knee, swing. Big time kick there. Uh-oh, looking for the star 10 here. And Billie plants Robyn Renegade.
Nobody breaks this up. This match is over.
Starkz with the pin.
The winner to this match is the Lady Frost, Queen Aminata, Kiera Hogan, and Billie Starkz.
And the bell called for referee Mike Posey, the official. And Tootie Lynn, the favorite here.
Absolutely.
Which is A little bit wild to say because Billie Starkz was in the main event of Final Battle, had the entire crowd behind her.
Riccaboni Tootie Lynn has been showing herself everywhere, making the opportunities wherever she can go, not only competing in wrestling, but also competing in tournaments and winning them. A definite threat, and if Billie Starkz doesn't have her mind right, she can get upset.
So a nice double wrist lock into the, Irish whip, charging in. Tootie Lynn with the kick there, charging up. Billie Starkz, big clothesline. There's some of the aggression that the Women's World Champion has passed down to her protege, Billie Starkz, who's stated her goal is to become the very first ROH Women's World Television Champion. Snapmare. Oh, goodness. And cover here. 2.
See in the eyes of Billie Starkz, man, there's some aggression, frustration right there. And people got to wonder, like, are we going to see Athena again? And it's crazy that it's almost weird not to have Athena on the show. Nice.
Ooh. Flying head scissor there, absolutely. As Tootie Lynn firing up, you're right, Caprice. There was a period of time where Athena had more matches in Ring of Honor as the champion than there were episodes of Ring of Honor television on Honor Club.
Athena on more than 46 shows in a row. The busiest competitor in Ring of Honor, and definitely the most title defenses.
Longest reign as champion, and arguably maybe the best protege ever. You could be talking about Athena. If Billie Starkz can become the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, the very first one.
I think Nyla Rose has picked the perfect time to go for Athena because Tony Khan introducing the women's television title has got everybody's mindset on that. Nice inside sweep by Billie Starkz.
Nice double axe handle there. Shooting Tootie over too. And that brings into question to me not only the damage Nyla Rose has done, there's the aggression from Billie Starkz. And the tantrum not unlike you would see from Athena.
Then you have like somebody like Nyla Rose coming in. It's almost like a story that writes itself. It's like there's nobody as bad as Nyla Rose right now, and nobody has been as bad as the champion. So it's the perfect matchup. Look at these educated feet by the Blue Dragon here.
Oh, this time caught. Ooh, big knee catches Tootie Lynn on the jaw. Spinning kick.
That is extreme cockiness from Billie Starkz. Anytime I'm wrestling somebody, if I know what their strengths are, I stay away from it. But Billie Starkz going to the strength and might end it right here.
Swan dive through the midsection cover 2. That's it.
The winner of this match, Billie Starkz.
Code of honor here too. She is a teenager, Caprice. Let's not
I
forget.
think she took his lunch money.
Oh, carnival dive here. Nice waist lock. And Killa Kate, who has made her name in the East Texas area as well as Los Angeles, competes quite often in California. We see a wrist lock here.
Like the way Billie Starkz keeping that wrist close, keeping that body tight to you. You can see Killa Kate there exchanging. But look at the face of Billie Starkz. You can always tell how much trouble somebody's in by the face expressions they made. And Billie Starkz kept her poise about her inside of this struggle here, trying to find domination. Nice palm strike to the stomach by Killa Kate, though.
And swinging a miss on the clothesline. Killa Kate, look at this, great misdirection. Wow, sunset flip. 2. Oh, wow, nice kick.
I like that out of Billie Starkz, anticipating the come up of Killa Kate, bringing that foot to the face. Very smart move, almost veteran savvy by Billie Starkz.
And Billie Starkz now off the ropes, looking for the dive. Oh, Killa Kate stops Billie Starkz in her tracks. And you gotta wonder those moments of maybe misdirection, those moments where things don't go 100% to plan. Do you think it's because Nyla Rose has been antagonizing Athena and Lexi Nair?
Right, Nyla Rose has gotten into the head of both. My God, nice spin kick. But you know, we've seen so much through Billie Starkz. We've seen Billie Starkz go with Athena. We've seen Billie Starkz side with Athena, against Athena. I think there's nobody that could put Billie Starkz through as much as she's been through with Athena.
Oh, wow. Nice rewind kick there.
Tested Billie Starkz in the ring. I think she's been tested as far as she can go and has brought Billie Starkz to another level.
Well, Killa stepping up to the next level here as well. Not backing down from the youngest competitor ever to main event final battle. We made history, the first women to ever main event final battle. Billie Starkz with history under her belt. Up for any challenge.
That's the advantage you have when you're somebody as strong as Killa. When you don't have information on somebody like that and you're facing somebody that you can pull up information for on Honor Club. Look at this, uncharacteristic. Very nicely done.
From the electric chair position.
That's gonna be enough. There's no way. Wow.
Billie Starkz.
Area Thorne making her Ring of Honor debut here. Competing primarily in the Austin and Houston, Texas area.
Just look in Billie Stark's eyes, looking at Thorne like, are you sure you want to do this? It's like Billie Starkz has some bad intentions in mind. I think she's got Nyla Rose in her mind and wanting to prove things. She's going to have to get past Thorne, and you can't look past anybody in Ring of Honor.
Certainly not, as we see a wrist lock here. And of course, AEW Fight Forever at select retailers right now, available for $29.99 on all platforms, including PlayStation 5, where I play with my son, Zach. We've been loving the addition of Tony Storm, the addition of the Acclaim, which are available through downloadable content. Select retailers right now, $29.99. All platforms, that's AEW Fight Forever. Thorne with a great wrist lock into a hammer lock here. It's Billie Starkz, though, with a high wrist lock.
Different ways Billie Starkz is showing that she can get out of this, rolling with Thorne on there. Ooh. Billie Starkz brought in so much with her. We saw so much potential, but then after training with Athena, being around Athena, just added so much to this young blue chipper, and we just know that the future is so bright for her. Definitely has our eyes on the women's television title. She might have just ticked. Look at the face of Billie Starkz.
Look at that. Unloading on the inside, making that knee go left to right. That's the one thing you don't want knees to do.
She's going to force a Charlie horse inside of that knee, inside the thigh area. This is a very aggressive Billie Starkz.
Certainly is.
Look at the face on Billie Starkz there, man. That's a stalker's face.
And last week, Nyla Rose making quick work of her opponent. And it's really maybe drawn the attention of Billie Starkz with the world champion. Ooh, on the mend. And Billie almost having to fight a two-front war, thinking about that world television title, and Nyla Rose having to have eyes in the back of her head.
Yeah, but gotta also believe that. Wow. With Billie, hold on, Billie Starkz also having, I wonder if she's getting sleep. She's wondering where Nyla Rose is. She's looking for Nyla Rose at all parts. And the anger, it's almost like it brings out a different part of Billie Starkz, and it's almost good, but it can be bad because she's looking past her opponents.
Well, this frustration there, wow, just yanking up. Ooh! Thorne from that front face lock and now the waist lock into the German suplex.
Definitely releasing that anger out on Thorne. Billie Starkz, I'm not used to seeing Billie Starkz showboat this much to turn her back on the opponent. She goes to the jumping jacks.
And now through the ropes, delivering on Thorne. Wait. Is that Nyla? That's Nyla Rose, and she's got a table. We've seen that table come into play. We've seen doors. We've seen destruction at the hands of Nyla Rose.
You weren't supposed to be here.
Carry on, and look at those bedazzled pink cowboy boots arriving in fashion. Wait a minute, Thorne!
That's what I mean.
Two!
You see, Nyla Rose has a huge effect on Billie Starkz.
With just the mere presence, you're absolutely right. Give an opportunity for this Houston, Texas native.
It was almost like Billie Starkz had the deer in the headlights look. And right now, deep lock in. Keeping her eyes on Thorne and Nyla Rose. Wow. That's deep, Riccaboni. That's very deep.
And Thorne taps. Thorne taps.
The winner of this match by submission, Billie Starkz.
Starkz back, and Robyn Renegade is the first one to take a shot at it.
Well, the Code of Honor adhered to here. The winner will face the winner of last week's main event, Diamante, who defeated Kiera Hogan.
Oh, wow.
To reach the quarterfinals. What a great match that was. If you didn't see it, please use the archive feature of Honor Club and go back and rewatch that. That was a great battle, as we're going to see a great technical start to this bout here.
It's the first time I've seen Billie Starkz in all black.
That's a great point. And you can put your created wrestler in any attire you want. If you play AEW Fight Forever, you saw the stars of AEW Ring of Honor create their own characters, including former ROH World Champion Adam Cole. You can check those out on the community creations section, but also at select retailers a special price across all consoles for AEW Fight Forever, PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and more.
I love the confidence of Robyn Renegade, always walking in with confidence and can back every bit of that confidence up.
And you wonder if that black is a sign of confidence for Billie Starkz. The Irish whip now, misses with the right.
Well, that's kind of what I was alluding to, Rick Bonnie. 1, 2, is that, you know, Billie Starkz that was a dead kick to the head of Robyn Renegade, but this is what I'm talking about. When Billie Starkz first came, he was the happy-go-lucky, a young girl straight out of high school, very young, making a wave.
Wait a minute, inside cradle. 2.
And after hanging with Athena, she's embraced a side that's more aggressive, that she is not afraid of bringing out in wrestling matches.
Oh, big time clothesline there.
You want some, Billy? Get you some.
And oh, goodness. Did you hear the pop of the hand across the chest of Billie Starkz?
She said, want you some, get you some, Rick Bonnie. You gonna get you some of that?
I'd prefer not to. I'd be in the hospital.
Me either. I stay right here.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Oh.
Good gracious.
Sounded like she collapsed the chest plate. Is the thud that time, not even a smack, a thud.
The crowd's never gonna say don't do it. Oh, no.
Oh, swing and a miss there. Oh, look at this, Billie Starkz. This 10-root combination. Oh,
God. It's like a chop elbow punch.
Yeah, normally you see almost what the world champion Eddie Kingston does, that chop into the combo, but Billie Starkz getting 3 in. Nice shotgun drop kick from Robyn. Oh, goodness.
Robyn is stomping a mud hole, and Billie Starkz keeping that boot right there in the chest area, making it hard for Billie Starkz to breathe. You can see Billie Starkz facing the outside of the ring, trying to grasp for air. That is desperate.
And what I loved about Robyn the last couple of weeks in single competition, that fast twitch instinct, not even the muscle, but the instinct to attack and stay on the attack has become very apparent. Swing and a miss there.
Robyn and Charlotte are like hybrid wrestlers. They can wrestle singles and tag team competition, but when you got them in that nice bridge.
Fisherwoman 2 almost got the if she would have got the fingers locked, they would have been over, Caprice.
The clasp is what kept it from being the victory. You're absolutely right, Riccaboni, but you see Robyn Renegade, the conditioning has changed in the singles competition where she's able to stay on Billie Starkz, stalking while she's walking into Billie Starkz.
And shots to the midsection there from Starkz.
See Robyn Renegade controlling the center of the ring, Riccaboni.
Certainly is, and now choosing to send Starkz into the corner, charging in, no one home. Starkz Olay into the corner, Starkz finds no one. It's Robyn Renegade driving the skull of Starkz, swinging through, slithering through. It is Robyn Renegade with a lung blower. And a cover here. 2.
You know, I always forget how young Billie Starkz is until I see her writhing in pain, and then I see the child in her. Until she's like writhing in pain, I see a superstar.
Well, and sometimes we forget just how young Robyn Renegade is because of the experience level. I mean, both of these women have 4 and 5 years of experience, but both started as teenagers.
Right.
So nice chin lock here. It's Billie Starkz trying to reestablish the standing vertical base. Instead sent back down to the seated position. Great positioning by Robyn here.
Robyn just putting all the weight on the neck area of Billie Starkz, able to display the weight very well. Billie Starkz is trying to get out of that as much as possible. Robyn letting go of it. Whips Billie Starkz into the turnbuckle, follows in.
Oh, look at this. Now it is Starkz. Oh, rebounds with a big kick there. Look at that. Billie Starkz charging out of the corner.
Billie Starkz needed that charge. You can see right there, Billie Starkz not going for a cover because she's still recovering from the onslaught that Robyn was able to put on her, grabbing her in the back there. You can see, but this almost evened things out, Riccaboni.
Certainly did. Both women looking to come out of that table position to strike first. It's Billie Starkz.
This is where conditioning comes into play. This is where you have to dig deep in. And you're going to have to continue to dig deep. The matches don't get any easier from here, Riccaboni.
And the stakes couldn't be higher. This will establish who the 8th and final competitor is in the quarterfinal round. Double hands from Robyn. Billie with 4, 5, 6 strikes in a row.
This is the Billie that can win that silence. But I tell you what, Riccaboni, Robyn is almost insulted that everybody feels Billie Starkz is the favorite, so Robyn has a mindset to shut everybody's mouth to show you don't look past the Renegades.
Oh, beautiful running savate kick there. Outside leg hooks covered, 2, but left the back door open for that right shoulder to escape. And it's Billie Starkz who's catching her breath, who's slowing things down. If there's one thing she's learned from Athena, it is how to control the pace of a match.
Robyn to the outside of the ring. Billie sure to follow.
Wow! Diving through the ropes.
She gonna do it again?
Oh, looking for number 2.
Billie is driving that shoulder right in the neck of Robyn. And Robyn is just trying her best to get back to her feet. And Billie's on the run one more time. I don't know if she should try 3 in a row, Riccaboni.
Billie Starkz looking to dive through. Gets the third. Oh, caught. Nope. Caught. The arm is caught. And Robyn drives the back.
Yeah, you can't do it 3 times in a row, Riccaboni. Robyn saw it coming, and out of everything she had was trying to catch and block Billie Starkz, and was able to do so.
Certainly was. Now it's Robyn. Renegade sending Billie Starkz in. If there was any question if the pressure would get to either one of these women, it is turning them both into diamonds here tonight. Second rope on the inside.
That pressure has Billie Starkz on the top rope.
Whoa, rolling through. And Billie Starkz now sent to the outside on the apron. Swing and a miss. Shoulder, no. Front face lock.
Robyn's gonna pull her in, no.
And Billie Starkz able to drop those knees, drop those hips. Robyn running through. Whoa, sunset, look at the sunset bomb.
If she's gonna, oh, no way, no way. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A move like that can change the trajectory in a match. If Robyn gets Billie Starkz on the inside, Robyn can win this thing. Robyn can roll it now, and Billie can't make the count. Robyn Renegade looking for a win no matter what, and a countout will advance you in the tournament.
The only saving grace here, there's a 20 count in Ring of Honor, which may change the calculus a little bit, but it looks like Starkz might be out.
Robyn is willing to take the count out. The count out will still advance you to a tournament.
You'll never be anything.
And Billie Starkz looking to beat the 10 count, she does. And Billie Starkz on instinct getting in there, but it's Robyn Renegade. Renegade hooking the inside leg, double legs, gets a 2 count there.
Robyn Renegade just wants to advance by any means necessary. Another cover.
And this pump handle, we've seen this pump handle slam from Robyn Renegade, up and over. Billie Starkz, half slap dragon.
Billie Starkz not letting go, Riccaboni.
Oh, holding on. Look at this submission.
Oh my goodness,
wrench.
That's nasty. Oh my goodness. Oh.
The winner of this match by submission advancing in the tournament, Billie Starkz.
A code of honor adhered to. Swing and a miss from Starkz. It's now Diamante We talking about history being made. Wait a minute, O'Connor roll 2. And history will be made as Ring of Honor returns home on Friday, April the 5th for Supercard of Honor, live exclusively on Honor Club. Look at this roll through by Billie Starkz. Great tickets available, but they're moving fast. Cover. They're on ROHTIX.com. Look at this, great exchange here.
I like the way Diamante started that out with the roll-ups, letting you know that she's trying to win at all costs, and then brings her strikes, and my God, Billie Starkz letting it very high on her head, collarbone area. I don't know if Billie Starkz can continue very soon.
Oh, goodness gracious. The bell rung of Billie Starkz, hooks the leg, could be it quickly too. Oh, and that was not a strong kick out. Billie Starkz is dazed early in the match.
Yeah, to get your bell rung that early in the match, man, is very dangerous, Riccaboni, because you go into survival mode pretty fast. You can see Billie Starkz on the retreat to the outside, but Diamante very fast behind her, not letting Billie Starkz breathe at all.
And look at that, the double biceps. Diamante, who has a great record here in Ring of Honor, like we said, coming off that win against Kiera Hogan, who we'll see later tonight, just driving Billie Starkz once again into the ribs.
Be humble.
Be humble. You know what's crazy, Riccaboni, is that if this tournament goes a certain way, it could be Diamante and Mercedes Martinez against each other.
Oh, that's a thought. We will see Mercedes Martinez and Abaddon do battle in our 4th and final quarterfinal match later here tonight. Right now, it's Diamante trying to drive Billie Starkz into the steps, who catches herself. Whoa! Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
She was able to get that Hurricane getting Diamante over, but I saw her hit her head again. I've hit my head plenty of times on those Ranas, Riccaboni. You keep going, but the bell is wrong.
Crowd rallying behind Billie Starkz here in Atlanta, gaining quite the following, sometimes to the dismay of the Women's World Champion Athena. Ooh!
But also the heart that Billie Starkz has shown, Riccaboni. There's no mistake about the athlete that is behind this young lady, how young she is, how smart she is, and the career that she's chosen at so young of an age and being so great, so fast.
Lateral press 2, one of the youngest competitors ever to main event final battle, Ring of Honor's seminal event. She was part of the history-making pair, the first ever women's match to main event final battle. Her and Athena doing so for the Women's World Championship. Now the television championship hanging in the balance. Billie Starkz quickly announced her intentions, but right now Diamante trying to end that by working on that solar plexus. Ooh, and what would it mean to the psyche of Billie Starkz and perhaps her relationship with Athena if she comes up short here?
Well, you know, that's always possible, Riccaboni, and Athena would be who Athena is always. But that's something that just happens sometimes. You can't always win them all, especially when you're going against somebody like Diamante. Diamante, an aggressive veteran with always something to prove. Every time she comes out from behind that ramp, she has something to prove, wanting to prove that she belongs, wanting to prove she belongs in the top 5, and it's hard to deny it.
And look at this, stepping over the neck vice into the stretch. That's going to get not only that neck, which we saw Billie land on earlier, but also the obliques, which the damage has been done there as well.
Yeah, that's that kind of offense that Diamante's bringing. It's called headhunter offense, and then it's head, body is what you're doing there. You focus on that head, and then once they grab the head and start protecting it, you go right to the body. They start protecting the body, you go back to the head.
And Billie Starkz in a bad way. Now swinging at the hips, getting a knee underneath. Shot to the midsection here. It's Billie Starkz who breaks the leverage that Diamante had. Those huge, heavy forearms for Billie Starkz, but it's Diamante.
Wow.
Oh,
man.
Side Russian leg sweep.
That is beautiful right there by Diamante. She has her focal point on the neck of Billie Starkz. Splash right there, driving the wind out.
2.
Almost a 3.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Fuji popularized that style of splash in the 1970s, that quick movement, that flat body that dived through, and it really knocks the wind out of your opponents. Diamante really leveraging an old school move there to her benefit.
It drives the wind out of you and puts you in a pinning position very fast. Smart moves Used by Diamante. My goodness, that was a good shot right there. But you can see Billie Starkz in survival mode, trying what she can, and just that uppercut right there, European uppercut used by Diamante, levels Billie Starkz again.
And another cover here, two, and that was a tremendously tight cover. Shows the resolve of Billie Starkz there to kick out.
That's what makes you fall in love with someone like Billie Starkz. Even though you might not agree with the tutelage that she's under, there's a heart inside this athlete that people are attached to.
And charging in, Billie Starkz delivers the back elbow, then the boot again. Diamante in,
Watch that
caught.
kick.
Woo! And that rebound, rewind kick from Starkz. Dumping Diamante to the outside. Billie Starkz looking for a big risk, looking for a big reward, and gets it.
That's the reward she needs. And I think she's gonna go for it again, Riccaboni.
Looking for number two here. Billie Starkz splits the ropes, connects with Diamante. Oh, she's feeling it here in Atlanta.
Going for 3 in a row.
And somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, there was three. Three's a magic number for Billie Starkz.
I tell you what, Riccaboni, if there was anything Billie Starkz needed to even the score, that's exactly what she needed, and I believe the score is even now. Billie Starkz in control. Billie Starkz will still need to recover, but that was the perfect risk taken. Sometimes it doesn't pay off. It paid off this time. Let's see if Billie Starkz can capitalize.
And the front face lock here, looking to continue the advantage. Wow!
Beautiful.
Nice backbreaker, two. Ooh, and at the very least, Billie Starkz has evened out this bout, even taking the advantage here.
You can see right now, Billie Starkz knows she's in control. Going up to the high ring distance, she likes to hit that swan from there.
Yeah, she loves the swan dive. Billie Stark's leg is caught, though, one of the disadvantages of being one of the taller competitors in the division. Ooh. But there's the advantage, able to hit that back elbow, the leg sweep, and the mule kick.
Going right back to it. That's what I like, is the resolve Billie Starkz has. When she wants to try something, she keeps trying it until she gets it. Right there, Diamante back up again. Billie Starkz being able to land on her feet. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Casadora blocked, and now trying to shoot the half maybe here.
Yeah, Diamante stalled just a little bit, and that stall allowed Billie Starkz to reset and think again.
Oh, the big back elbows. And the lower center of gravity for Diamante, an advantage there. The kick catches Diamante, though, from Starkz. Front face lock. And it's Starkz.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a cradle. Two. Just a 2 count there.
Just enough to show not to count Diamante out. Diamante always thinking about the win. Rolling through again, could just be chaos. Yeah.
Oh. Chaos theory, high on the neck and the shoulder. Cover, 2.
Wow.
And that was a great decision by Diamante. She may have incapacitated Billie Starkz there, and the natural momentum kept that shoulder up. Instead, choosing to go for the cover, I like what Diamante did there.
And you can see in the eyes of Diamante realizing that she has thrown out her best, and Billie Starkz is still in here. That's respect. If nothing else, saying that, my God, what do I have to do to put this young lady away? She's saying it's over.
Open hands. First across the face, then the chest. Leading Billie back to her feet, looking for that snapmare again. Now off the rope, big lariat from Billie Starkz.
Billie Starkz put her whole body into that lariat, giving everything she's got. Might have been the last-ditch effort.
But may have swung the pendulum. You're right, Caprice. She may have emptied the tank there, but she may have needed to, as both women in the table position. It's Billie Starkz and now Diamante, each to one knee. The forearms deliver. The exchange here.
Diamante getting up first.
Ooh. And Diamante driving through Starkz.
The Starkz is coming out. Billie Starkz is throwing a little more Starkz now. It's almost like Billie is waking up.
That adrenaline pumping, getting a little more as she fires away from a deeper position each time, and now shortening for speed on those forearms. Ooh!
Yeah, Diamante trying to create space now.
Oh, whoa! And like a car crash, the inertia stunning both women. Wow.
Neither wanting to create the space or give their opponent the space to get that run, and nice!
Oh, Casadora into the stunner there. And Chernoy!
That might be enough for Kabani.
Cover! 2 and oh! Wow!
I don't know, that was close. That was close.
I do not envy referee Mike Posey. That his counts have been consistent all night, but that was indeed close. Into the corner. Billie Starkz creates separation.
Nice.
Big time spinning kick.
Perfectly landed. Diamante's in the wrong part of town, Riccaboni.
And the swan dive connects. Outside leg hooked. Whoa! 2 and 7/8. And now Starkz looking for the submission here. The half Nelson crossface. Look at the way the body's bridged. That's it.
The winner of this match by submission advancing to the semi-final of the tournament, Billie Starkz.
All right, before she gets to the finals, it's the former Ring of Honor champion, Mercedes Martinez.
We're going to kick things off with the Code of Honor. Of course, we were talking about Super Card of Honor. That's where the finals for the tournament to crown the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion will be already announced also. Wow, nice fire women's carry there. Mark Briscoe, Eddie Kingston, the Ring of Honor World Championship. The Women's World title on the line when Athena defends the title. Look at the knuckles going into the armpit there. Athena defending against Hikaru Shida, arguably the greatest AEW Women's World Champion of all time. Tickets are moving fast, ROHTIX.com, and it'll be airing exclusively on Honor Club. Look at this high double wrist lock here.
Riccaboni, that means if you have Honor Club, you can watch it.
Absolutely, you can watch it live. You can join us from anywhere in the world while we are in Philadelphia, and I can't wait. The Leah Kors Center, the birthplace of Ring of Honor, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
But if you don't have Honor Club, you better get it fast.
That's right, front face lock here. Look at this grappling going on. Of course, history will be continued to be made in April as AEW Dynasty, a first-time ever event, comes to the Chaffetz Arena, St. Louis, Missouri. That'll be live April 21st on pay-per-view. Tickets available now, AWTIX.com. Look at this straight jacket choke. The veteran just using a precision movement here.
Neutralizing the rookie here is what Martinez has been doing here, keeping her grounded, keeping her in control. And you see Billie Starkz ripping at the face, choosing a cheap way out very fast against the veteran. And I think she just made Martinez mad.
Well, that's the strategy, being under that learning tree of the Women's World Champion Athena. Billie Starkz, ooh!
Yeah, you don't want to make Martinez mad, Riccaboni. She's one that can think under pressure and can beat you the same way. Nice roll through, pin combination, but she didn't get the shoulders. Martinez knew it.
2. Oh, and Martinez had those fingers locked.
Dirty again. Billie Starkz pulling out the dirty very fast, uncharacteristic of Billie Starkz. Normally has to be frustrated, but now she's in a deep end of the tournament, and I think she's pulling out the stocks as fast as possible to get to the finals. Riccaboni, nice suplex, carrying on right here by Martinez.
Yeah, great exchange of suplexes here, but it's Martinez with the advantage, and I think to Billie Starkz, I think you can't let yourself get disadvantaged early against the former Women's World Champion Mercedes Martinez, who is now at 5, 6, 7, 8. We are heading toward 10 seconds in the air for Billie Starkz.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Unbelievable! And the blood rushing to the head of Starkz. And the strength of Martinez. Oh!
Man, that was about 30 seconds, bruh.
Hooks the leg to Martinez. Oh!
Anytime you see somebody hoist somebody up for that long, not only is that frustrating, it's intimidating. The blood rushing to your head makes it hard when you land on the back, like hitting a pool, flat back, but it also shows dominance and control.
And Martinez Absolutely right in the driver's seat, that right hand. Diamante has yet to be a factor in this match, Caprice, but it's because Martinez really taking it to Billie Starkz.
Yeah, Martinez taking it and driving. As long as it's at this pace, Martinez will be in control. Billie Starkz has to pick up the pace if she wants to get in control. Watch this whip kick. Wow, former champion knew it.
Perfectly anticipated. A move right out of the historic game plan of Billie Starkz, who suddenly has about a year under her belt in Ring of Honor. Wow!
My goodness. Yeah, look at that look right there. You know, this is the type of match, Riccoboni, that veterans, watch this.
Cover, 2.
Are proven to these young up-and-comers that you hear, but you're not going to take my place. And this is a very deep tournament that Billie Starkz is a threat to a lot of veterans like Mercedes Martinez. Martinez ripping at the face, ripping at the cheeks. That hurts, Riccoboni. It's like instant rug burns on the sides of your mouth that last for about a week.
And Martinez she feels at home. You can tell the confidence in the movement. You can tell with the strength, everything being so deliberate. Even when Billie Starkz with a great counter. We've seen Starkz counter before. Clothesline. But even that, barely a 2 count there.
It's all about the pace, Riccoboni. With this pace here, this is Martinez's pace. She's taking control, striking at will, striking when she wants to. She's going to be able to do whatever she wants to do.
And that time, the rebound. Billie Starkz, who's defeated Diamante and Robyn Renegade to get here. Standing switch into the German suplex. Plants Martinez.
That's what Billie Starkz needs, Riccoboni. Hitting those back tandem moves back to back. Getting that speed going.
Uh-oh, now Billie Starkz off the ropes. Connects on Martinez. Oh, wait a minute. Diamante. And she better mind her own business out there.
Wait a second.
She helped Martinez. And Starkz looking for number 2 here. Oh! And this time, it is Diamante with a defensive save in the favor of Mercedes Martinez.
Man, I don't know if we call that interference or what. Pulled out of harm's way by Diamante, is the former champion, and now putting Billie Starkz in all of harm's way.
And a front face lock, looking to go back to those suplexes. Wait a minute.
Way.
Martinez, anarchist suplex. And Starkz may be out, the oxygen in the air. Martinez able to land high on her own shoulders to prevent her own oxygen from leaving her body.
Everything Martinez has thrown out has been high impact. Saving the count right here, getting inside the ring. Will take a count out because a count out would get you to the finals with the body.
Certainly would get you to Philadelphia. And it's Martinez who arguably has had the toughest path, in my opinion, to the semifinals, defeating Trisha Dora in the first round. Abaddon with a little bit of an assist, mind you, last week from Diamante.
Yeah, but Diamante was hidden last week. Right here, Diamante is right in your face. That's more dangerous if you ask me, Riccoboni. She's already been impactful and is the reason why Billie Starkz is crawling into the ring now.
Billie Starkz able to break the count there, but it's Martinez right on top. And a strategic preference, looking for that count-out win, but it's Martinez who still has the high ground.
Martinez grabbing Billie Starkz before she even gets into the ring. That's what I mean by Martinez closing the gap as fast as possible. Watch the rip on this superplex. It's too late to be reversed. Yeah. Once it gets up top, you can't reverse him.
And Martinez staying on Starkz. Starkz with the counter.
How
Starkz drops the hits. Oh! Modified Ushigoroshi out of desperation onto the knee. Billie Starkz needed something, anything there, Caprice, and she got it.
That's exactly, you can't reverse that superplex once it gets that high, but the next suplex tried was reversed right there, that knee. You're right, Riccoboni, right out of desperation, and it landed perfectly. Both people, I would say, in even situations now, Riccoboni. Let's see who gets to their feet first.
And a trip to the finals hanging in the balance. That's the prize that awaits the winner of this bout. It's Starkz first with that heavy forearm. The uppercut, the forearms there for Mercedes, just laying him out on Billie Starkz.
Look at the punishment that Billie Starkz has taken on the outside of the ring, coming into the inside of the ring hard. Somehow she's still on her feet momentarily.
Big European uppercut changes that, sends Starkz down to the ground. Mercedes, who has so many ways to win bouts. She likes that butterfly suplex. Ooh, the Brass City Sleeper, the former women's world champion, so much in her repertoire. Oh.
So many ways to put you away. This could be another one.
We've seen this too. That Mercedes edge out of the corner. Billie's trying to hang on with her feet. She's gripped. She had that left foot gripped on the rope. Ooh, no one home. And Starkz dumps Mercedes out to the apron.
It is rare to see Billie Starkz send somebody to the outside of the ring.
Oh! Starkz, who stands eye to eye with the championship belt. We will crown its first victor at Super Card of Honor, but to get there, you have to win tonight. And Billie Starkz looking to close things out here.
Could this be the Santon? Oh! Make the cover!
Cover, two! Oh, Mercedes, two! Oh, it couldn't get the fingers locked. Should have locked the fingers out. Three, Mercedes, two! Ooh, 2 count there.
Mercedes always thinking, caught that knee, puts Mercedes in the corner, right back out with a foot. I tell you what, man, everybody wants to win this tournament, Riccaboni.
Certainly do, and we are down to 4. We will be down to 2 before the end of this broadcast. And fans, I'm being told that our next tournament match is immediately following this bout. Oh, shotgun drop kick. And look at this, Billie Starkz. Wait a minute, gory bomb. Oh, gory special. Billie Starkz may be looking for that senton again.
Martinez is in trouble in a fetal position right there. Diamante making the distraction.
Billie Starkz with a headbutt. Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh! That cheeky kick from Martinez. Oh, Martinez. Good night. Billie Starkz, Razor's Edge Dominator, cover to Martinez. Wow.
You can see on the face of Martinez, even she knows that was a big shot and has put so many opponents away, but not Billie Starkz, still up in this thing. Who is going to the finals?
The resilience of Starkz, the perseverance of Martinez. A clash worthy of the semifinals.
That was right on the back of the head of Billie Starkz. Martinez right back at it, not letting Billie Starkz breathe. Roll through.
Fisherman package. Counter. 2 count here. Trip to the finals in the balance. Kick block. It's Starkz now. Roll up. Stack. 2. Got her.
The winner of this match advancing to the tournament final, Billie Starkz.
New side of her, a fresher side of her. She's your queen to be. I told you she was going to be here, Riccaboni.
And my pick from the start was Billie Starkz. We both called out one correct side of the bracket.
Nah, I can't call the winner for this.
No, code of honor adhered to. History will be made. 2 women that will be fixtures in Ring of Honor for years to come, in my opinion, that could set themselves on a path to greatness. And it might be hyperbolic, Nigel, but I'll say if you win here tonight, you put yourself on that Hall of Fame trajectory.
Certainly in that direction. Smiles on both competitors, who have to be very proud to have made it here to the final. Starkz, who made a name for herself as an amiable, hard-working and cheery competitor. As of late, Caprice has been developing somewhat of a temper, almost by osmosis, spending so much time around the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena.
You're absolutely right. The temper that came in with Billie Starkz, she was a bright young star coming out of high school, getting into college, making straight A's, and then hanging around the Ring of Honor champ. And you can see right there the dirt under her fingernail, the face paint, and all, and not afraid
to break the rules.
Do you think that the allegiance, the friendship, the mentorship, if you will, between Starkz and Athena helped young Billie Starkz or not?
Yeah, I believe it did. You can look at Billie Starkz. She's learned so much from Athena. It might not be the way that we wanted her to learn, but Athena has a confidence now, had a way to break away from Athena and chose to still be a minion.
What I love about both athletes, their unique journeys to get here. Starkz under the tutelage of Athena, Nigel, Queen Aminata. We've seen her on Collision, on Dynamite, on Rampage, just plying her wares against some of the very best.
Yeah, she certainly has arguably more of a caliber of experience, certainly more mainstream TV time. Aminata, Guinean American, who's broken in the Midwest but has spent some time in Japan as well.
And in control right now, it's Aminata, who likes to take her opponents to the ground caprice.
It's that ground game. Aminata has shown so much. Billie Starkz right in there with Aminata, though, bringing to the ropes. I don't know what Billie Starkz going to do here. Yep.
Nice Irish whip. Right clothesline miss. Ducks down. Sunset flip. Cover. Gets a 1 count there. And it's Starkz, who wastes no motion, Nigel. Everything is impactful and compact.
Yeah, short kick there. Is a cover.
Just a 1 count.
Decided to go for the kick rather than set up for it and perhaps to give Aminata the chance to block it or move out of the way.
Now front face lock, maybe looking for a suplex here. It's, ooh, Aminata rolls into a cradle. It's a 1 count there. Both women only had a 1 count. Speaks to the stamina, the energy, the endurance. So, whoa!
Oh, there was some snap on that. Queen Snappinata.
Showing the difference of the opponents right here. Aminata trying to win all costs with the roll-ups, and Billie Starkz doing whatever she needs to win.
It's Aminata now off the ropes, charging. Yeah!
Oh, no, that's it.
The one and only.
I don't want to see that again. That was on the money.
Avert your eyes, Nigel. Oh, goodness. Look at the way Aminata charges in. Like a great Fulham player, Caprice.
Right here.
Like Jedi Robinson taking the laces right across the bridge of the nose, almost snapping the neck.
You can see right there, Aminata in control. Starts out of the way, though, and I don't know who I would give the advantage to on the outside of the ring, because we've seen Billie Starkz on here a lot gaining control. Oh, goodness, double chop.
And remember, Billie Starkz, when she defeated Mercedes Martinez, had to go to the outside.
Yep.
Had to fight tall, strong, and a little bit dirty, Nigel, to get that win. But Aminata able to keep the advantage.
Probably for a little bit of a while after that kick. How tough is Billie Starkz? My jaw hurts, and I wasn't the one kicked in the face.
That's the reminder of what we have in Billie Starkz. I'm reminded of the champion Athena, the match they had. We saw so much inflicted on Billie Starkz, and Billie Starkz continued to come back, much like she's doing now.
Oh, waistlock covering up, trying to prevent the sleeper. Instead, great counter from Aminata in this stretch here.
Transitions that Aminata continues to make.
The rings of Saturn leg lock. Wait a minute, into a bridge, a cover. Great counter by Starkz.
Next transition.
2. Referee Mike Posey right there for all the counts. This packing leg core center. Nice snap suplex here. History. Wow. Will be made here in this bout. Oh, calling for the hip attack. And it's Amin. No! Elbow to the midsection, back up the knees. Hip clothesline, drives down Aminata, cover 2.
Nice combination there by Billie Starkz, needed that. Billie Starkz back in control.
Now looking for the Irish whip, it's countered. Aminata sends Starkz into the corner. Nigel, do you think this pace fits either athlete, and who do you think it benefits right now?
I think Aminata, to be perfectly honest with you, the way that she's controlled the tempo of this match time and time again, the athletic, statuesque, oh! Dare I say, regal Queen Aminata. Oh, that could do it.
You said it right, Nigel.
Cover 2.
You see right there, Aminata also doing her homework. Billie Starkz went for that ricochet kick there, and Aminata had it spotted.
Aminata certainly has a height, dare I say, a strength advantage here.
Oh, look at this, just toying with Billie Starkz, the 19-year-old. Aminata world traveled. Heard from Aminata. Many in her own family thought she was crazy to seek international superstardom. She stands on the doorstep of the World Television title here. Starkz up. Big-time forearm. Forearm connects. Starkz swing and a miss. Wow!
Right back to the head of Billie Starkz' Aminata go-to.
Seesaw flatliner there. And it is Aminata.
Looks it out. Oh, hold on, got caught.
Air raid crash countered. Cover.
I think those shoulders.
Big clothesline. Sends Aminata down. Billie Starkz with a big back elbow. And charging in, Starkz onto the knee. Driving Aminata down. Could be it. Hooks the leg. Two count only.
Deep cover. Aminata kicking out with everything she's got. You see right there, grabbing at the jaw.
Both athletes starting to wear down Nigel. Those 1 counts turning into 2s.
Yeah, we are getting closer to the end of this one by the looks of things. Hold on.
Oh, and wait a minute. Look for that gory bomb instead. Cover. 2. And that gory special and gory bomb have been used by Billie Starkz to win bouts in this tournament. Whoa! The knee into the front face lock. It's Billie Starkz. Ooh! Twisting Ushigoroshi. Cover. 2. Beautiful cover there.
That's the second time I've seen Aminata grabbing her neck.
And it's Starkz up to her feet first. And I'm still amazed Nigel able to bounce back from that shot across the face earlier.
Yeah, took a lot of damage even after that incredible basement drop kick. Somehow back in this matchup.
And just driving down these shots, Caprice. Aminata with a victory roll. Cover. 2. Starkz. 2. Aminata now. 2. 2.5 for both competitors. Forearm connects. Front face lock now.
Like Aminata continues to go for that hit.
Oh! Quick counter. Woo! Lightning fast counter. Into the roll of the dice from Aminata. Lateral press. 2.
Those fast twitch muscles of Aminata continues to protect her. Let's watch this again.
As we go back in time here, look at how quick the snap there, Nigel.
Yeah, pinpoint accuracy as well. Starkz, who suffered, as I said, from the drop kick earlier. That's not going to help.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Aminata. Big time! Kick into the clothesline. And both challengers to the throne. That is the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. Look to recover, look to rebound, look to catch their breath in this jam-packed Liacouras Center. A record-setting attendance at Philadelphia for Ring of Honor.
Crammed in here, dueling chance. One of these 2 competitors will be the first ever Ring of Honor Women's TV champion. And boy, are they fighting for it.
There can be only one, and you can tell, oh, another double chop, that neither one wants to subside to the other.
Wow! Starkz delivers. And I like Aminata's positioning here, that athletic stance, Nigel, as she drives the forearms through.
Oh, gives her some advantage with those strikes, but it was a right hand from Starkz, who put momentarily Aminata to a knee.
And Caprice no one home for Billie Starkz. Here's Aminata catching under the knee.
Pinpoint precision, that kick to the leg of Billie Starkz. Billie Starkz trapped inside of the corner.
Aminata caught. It's Billie Starkz. Turning defense into offense there. Garbage into gold. It's Billie Starkz off the ropes. Oh, nice misdirection. Into the ropes. Aminata off the ropes again. Drop toe hold. Oh, no, not this again. Starkz in a prone position. Watch the net. Protect your neck, Billie Starkz. Because Queen Aminata ain't no one to mess with. Oh, goodness.
Going for it again. That right there, those ropes, nothing but steel.
Wait a minute, Billie Starkz now. Diving through. Fortune favors the both here.
This is when high risk pay off. by Billie Starkz gets Billie Starkz back in control.
And Starkz wants this bout to be decided by pinfall here. It is Starkz, ooh, driving the ribcage, the shoulder of Aminata into that apron.
Hold on a second. You mentioned David Bowie. Ground control to Billie Starkz.
Living a Moon Age daydream is Starkz.
Could she be taking too much time, though, Riccaboni?
Oh! She was a young American now. She is a wiped out challenger on the outside. The risk worth taking, but the reward not delivered. As we take a look at the replay.
Watch and listen. Oh. Bones clattering into ring apron.
Whoa! Driving, crushing, sliding those heels across the chest of Billie Starkz.
The heels hit, the legs hit, crashing down. Aminata putting everything she has on Billie Starkz, and it's not finished.
Starkz is barely moving.
You only get one shot to be the first. Oh! And whomever emerges will forever have that accolade, that distinction, that title of being the first ever Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. That is why they are just absolutely emptying the tank in this violent masterpiece here.
Aminata smartly throwing Billie Starkz inside the ring, climbing to the top rope. A wrist from Aminata.
But one that could win her the match if she connects. She does. Aminata, cover leg hook. Oh, watch out!
You can see in the eyes of Aminata and everybody in this arena, they did not expect Billie Starkz up, especially not at one.
But Aminata now looking for that running air raid. Crash!
Oh.
Hooks the leg. Two. Ooh. Love that cover. The leg was hooked deep. The bridge was in tight. It speaks to the athleticism of Aminata and the heart of Billie Starkz that didn't work out.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Riccaboni. This Women's Ring of Honor Television Championship means so much. It means so much to 16 women, and now we're down to 2. Aminata thinking, what does she have to do to put away Billie Starkz, Nigel?
We're about to find out what she has to do.
Oh, wow!
The hips don't lie, and they land that time.
Oh, God!
Queen Aminata has absolutely decimated Billie Starkz.
Stark's neck is in shambles here. We're going to go to a replay.
Now, Eddie Kingston is the king of the bums.
Oh!
Aminata, the queen of the bums, right there with the boot following up.
That's the second time Billie Starkz has taken that boot from Aminata.
And just dragging Billie Starkz, who's trying to fight back. You see Aminata now with the forearm. Starkz shot to the midsection, almost on autopilot here as Aminata still remains in control.
Just see that chop breaking down Billie Starkz, Nigel.
Yeah, Starkz has suffered. There's no other way of saying a lot of physical abuse in this match.
Fuck you.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, going up top, maybe look for that swan dive. Advance to the tournament. Oh, knees to the neck. Knees to the neck.
She's calling. She's calling.
She's
calling. That's spirit. My God.
The knees. Here's Doc Sampson. Queen Aminata is separated here from Mike Posey. And it is Aminata who has got to be feeling a million emotions right now. Maybe sympathy, maybe regret. Billie Starkz is
It's definitely a serious situation here. You don't want anybody to get hurt. You can see the neck.
And Billie Starkz, Nigel, just absorbing those blows, those shots, those kicks. This is...
Yeah, clear evidence here. You say what you want about professional wrestling. At any time, any moment, It must be the end of someone's career. Let's hope not.
Yeah, she's so young, Billie Starkz is. And you don't want to see anything like this happen to somebody this early in their career. Your promising career.
They've got the best medical staff in the world are going to take care of Starkz, and if this one has to end like this, for the future of this young competitor.
Well, I see the fingers moving, which generally is a good sign.
Good sign. Aminata patiently waiting.
This match is over. Let's not mix our words about this.
I'm just at this point, Nigel. I don't want to see this bout continue. At least the fingers are moving. There's some movement. Doc Sampson has deemed that Billie Starkz is able to at least try and stand.
I just want to see her get to her feet. I just want to see her stand on her own.
Hopefully it was a stinger of some sort. Hopefully. And Aminata.
Yes. Helping her out, yeah. Great sportsmanship.
Absolutely.
What the hell? Oh, Starkz, what? She fooled us all! Sleeper locked in!
That's in deep in the middle of the ring.
What the hell was this?
For Aminata to go. The heart, Aminata's eyes are shutting.
There's no way! Aminata's out! Aminata's out!
Wow. Wow.
The winner of this match by referee stoppage and the inaugural Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
The influence of Athena.
It's an athlete, I tell you.
Well, let's talk about someone that didn't need surgery after the shenanigans the Wolf pulled over our eyes at Supercard of Honor. Billie Starkz faking that neck injury after that devastating blow by Queen Aminata, and then going for the swan dive. It was there she feigned that she had a neck injury and really caught all of us off guard.
I tell you, Billie Starkz continues to catch me off guard because when we're looking at her, we know she's so young, and you think about a child being in the ring, but then you think she was being tutelized by the champion turned her, but I have a feeling this is the way Billie Starkz has just been the way she is. She's just looking for an opportunity to show the world, even disappointing her parents.
Yeah, look at that, going for the hair now. Athena, the Women's World Champion, undefeated in Ring of Honor. Oh, yeah, getting a charge out of Dream Girl Ellie. Oh, luring Ellie in, that shot to the midsection. Oh, big clothesline.
And here's a common mistake wrestlers make when you go against somebody this young is you're like, hey, this is a kid, I'm gonna take it easy. This kid might do something, I'm gonna watch out for things. And then you have a kid punching you in the mouth, taking shortcuts, doing what they want to do and talking junk the whole time. It's intimidating, it's frustrating. Yeah, see right there, Dream Girl's like, you're not gonna play like this with me in the ring, and there's nothing she can do about it because of how good of an athlete Billie Starkz actually is.
Well, and Dream Girl Ellie, who has traveled all over the world, including tours of the UK. We've seen her on AEW, on Ring of Honor. She's got a great pedigree. Oh, goodness, Ohio Valley Wrestling as of late, where she's been a champion. But it's amazing just how quickly Billie Starkz has picked up some of the traits of the undefeated world champion. Oh, goodness.
Yes, that's why you call it a prodigy, Riccaboni, and it blue chips type athlete. Everybody can't do it. You can put a lot of people around the champion, and it doesn't mean a thing, but you put somebody like Billie Starkz around the champion with that pedigree already inside of her, it changes the trajectory to Billie Starkz' future.
As we take a listen in there to Athena talking trash to Dream Girl Ellie, and that was the opportunity, that split second gave
her ass.
Hey.
You heard what she said, Riccaboni, but all that was doing was buying Billie Starkz time to recover. Athena knew what she was doing to Dream Girl the whole time she was talking to her, drawing the attention away and letting Billie Starkz breathe.
And Billie Starkz, of course, this match has some stakes here. If Dream Girl Ellie can last the 10 minutes, she will earn a title shot. Oh, goodness.
Nice.
At Billie Starkz at a future date, or if she can defeat the television champion.
Wow, caught Dream Girl in motion.
Oh.
I like this.
She said she was putting her in timeout.
And the encouragement Athena, who had said just 2 weeks ago that she is now the mother of Billie Starkz. Oh, come on. These
That's
shots.
what I mean. That's what I mean. Those kicks to the face like she's a cat or like a dog. It's those insults to injury. It's hard to look at somebody this young and it's like you're stuck between respecting and being mad and wanting to put them in a corner yourself.
And the drop kick into the trio wall. And the thing about those kicks, she was distracting the referee for no reason. Those kicks aren't illegal. She was just doing bad things, just like Latarian Milton, just doing bad things for the sake of doing bad things.
Well, here's the thing, Rick Abani. Billie Starkz is amazing without doing bad things. And
oh, wow! Big time forearm. She certainly is, but it gives her that extra edge. Oh! Off with Ellie's head. And now turn it into overdrive. That Ushikaroshi style neck breaker too. That's it. Wow.
The winner of this match, the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
I'm already impressed. It's like you know your wrestling history. You just didn't think about wrestling one day. You grew up watching it and you're following your dream.
A little bit of a disrespectful motion after the code of honor there.
I've seen so much disrespect from Billie Starkz. I'm just not even surprised anymore.
Hopefully the respect will be fully observed as we head to another record-breaking event. AEW All In 2024 coming your way, Wembley Stadium.
Wow.
London, England, Sunday, August 25th, live on pay-per-view. Tickets on sale now, ticketmaster.co.uk/AEW Wembley 2024. Look at Zamaya trying to block the suplex. And of course, if Zamaya can go the 10 minutes or pick up the victory, Caprice, she would earn an ROH World Women's Television title opportunity.
Oh. So many things Billie Starkz just does well. She's another one of these blue chippers that it's hard to stop because of the tutelage that she's under. Being under the Ring of Honor Women's Champion has earned her the television title, whether you like the reign she has or not. She is the champion. Look, all in the face of Zamaya, in the cheek, pulling at the cheek. That hurts so much, and it lasts for a long time. Even when you're eating tonight, Zamaya's going to be feeling that.
Well, look at that, Zamaya swinging a miss there. And a waist lock. And another standing waist lock. Look at the strength of Billie Starkz.
Billie staying low and just waiting and being patient.
Yeah, you talked about the blue chip talent in Ring of Honor. I want to formally congratulate Willow Nightingale on her successes. Saw her at the premiere. Oh, come on, again, this disrespect here. At the House of the Dragon premiere with AEW World Champion Swerve and Prince Nana, ROH legend.
You already know we're proud of Willow.
That's right, and you know, that's what Ring of Honor's been about. It's been a great place for young talent. It's been a launching pad into the mainstream. And for Billie Starkz.
And everybody that you named was former Ring of Honor talent.
That's right, as Zamaya, oh, wait a minute. Oh, goodness. The footwork.
Rick Abani, is the fact that Billie Starkz is not only good on the inside of the ring, but she has become a threat on the outside of the ring.
What's crazy about that was it was the footwork, it was the momentum. She's 19 years old, Caprice, but the way she used her feet and Zamaya's movements against Zamaya is incredible.
It's a switch of momentum. It's the return of force. It's little things that this young lady does right so early in her career.
And now bringing Zamaya back to her feet, front face lock here.
So many things I don't like about her, but one thing I have to admire is the fact that she's a great wrestler. That shot to the throat, right? Return volley to the throat, Billie Starkz.
Oh, wait a minute, the knee to the back of the skull, using the hair of Zamaya to bring
Wow.
her down, spinning kick. Looking to go all the way here. Starkz, swan dive.
It's gonna be enough. Yeah.
2, that's it.
The winner of this match, the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
Billie Starkz continues her own winning streak. And there's the code of honors. We kick things off here tonight in Palm Desert, California. Swinging a miss there from Moon. Big boot by Billie Starkz. Hey fans, June is great. July will be even hotter. The Path to All in Summer Series begins Saturday, July 20th at Esports Stadium in Arlington. And then the big one is part of that residency. July 26th, Death Before Dishonor, the summer's hottest event, returns as an Honor Club exclusive. Tickets available now on AEWTIX.com. As you see a waist lock here, so much great action going on, and we can't talk through this action going on in the ring as Starkz goes to the hair.
Yeah, I really like Sandra Moon. She's out of this world, man. I like the things she does. She has a very devastating moonsault that definitely have to look out for.
Front face lock. Float over there, cover. 2. Moonsault. There.
Yes.
That's for real.
I'm serious. She's got stars out around her, man. You can do this woman.
Wow. Forearms delivered by Billie Starkz. I'll tell you what, Billie Starkz, we talked about her in Red Velvet. A snapmare there. Red Velvet has been on the case. And really, oh, and now look at that, acting like she just kicked a football.
That's confidence, though, man. Confidence with this young blue-chip athlete that is now a champion and able to back up everything she's been saying. She'll dig the dirt under her fingernails if she needs to get a win. Oh! You're seeing Billie Starkz do whatever it takes.
And Starkz, you're absolutely right. And think about the teenagers that have held championships in Ring of Honor. Oh, God, Moon just collapsed. Yeah. And now Billie Starkz delivering the shots. Our current world champion, Mark Briscoe, was a tag team champion before his 19th birthday. Billie Starkz, just as she turned 19, winning that championship. An elite company to be so good at such a young age, but that matters not to Moon.
And with it, that's what shooting low is Billie Starkz, doing the little things that she needs to do ahead of her game in so many ways in her career and everything because of the tutelage that she's under. And that's a reminder of the tutelage she's under, fussing at the referees, just like her mentor, Athena.
Well, and she has to be careful. She has in Billie Starkz, Caprice, because Athena has the years and years of experience where she can go to the referee, challenge a call, and keep her mind and focus into the match. Billie Starkz has to be careful because if she lets her guard down, she hasn't quite built the repertoire to bounce back. Talented natural athlete, but I don't know if that type of game plan going to the referee will work. Ooh! As well as it does for Athena.
In her corner, the thing that could get her is disqualified, and she'll still be champion. And she's shown she doesn't mind doing that at all.
Of course, this is a proving ground bout, so if Moon can go the 10 minutes, stepping over. Wow! Defeating the champion, she will earn a future title shot, and she is on the road to that shot right now, off the ropes. Moon. Wow!
There you go. That was a half moon.
That was a moon shot, Neil Armstrong style. Go for broke, hoops the leg. 2. 2 count there.
Frustration building in, but Moon has to keep her focus on the champion and not trying to get the crowd's reaction. Calling for the end is Moon.
Oh, catch the legs, rewind.
Yeah.
And Billie Starkz now in perfect position.
Yeah.
She loves the swan dive. It's Moon to her feet, though. Oh! Palm strike, plants the champ. And now it's Moon, front face lock here. Oh, shot to the oblique.
Dangerous situation for Moon now, not in control.
Billie Starkz here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Starkz reset. Oh! Court buster. Moon back in the same position that she was before. That's the resilience of the champion. What's around the Moon, Riccaboni?
Oh, wow. Come on. And the crowd excited to see a high-flying display from the champion there. Instead, I think that's a mistake. Sandra Moon was one of 16 women to get in this tournament, but instead of going for the submission, she gets it.
Winner of this match by submission, the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, code of honor adhered to.
Yeah, I like the way Angelica is staying with the game plan. And Billy's trying to disrespect, but that's how you stand up to a bully right there.
Certainly is. Shots fired. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh.
Wow. Straight to the throat.
Oh, jeez.
My goodness.
And as Posey tried.
What kind of mindset is Billie Starkz in?
Look at that swing and a miss. Off the ropes. Of course, we talked about Forbidden Door. Beautiful head scissor there. We have Death Before Dishonor coming up, and history will be made once again when AEW returns to Wembley Stadium for All In live Sunday, August 25th on pay-per-view. Tickets on sale now. Ticketmaster.co.uk/AEW Wembley 2024. Billie Starkz remains in control here.
Oh my goodness. Billie Starkz is uncharacteristically violent. You look at her, you think you're going to get a decent match, and she comes out and she brings this onslaught of violence on you that's just unpredictable because you look at her face, this is not what you expect from somebody like Billie Starkz.
And I'll tell you what, Angelica has been very impressive. She had a great bout against Athena back in Florida in 2023 in a proven ground bout, lasted almost the 10 minutes. She's faced Layla Hirsch, she's faced Marina Shafir, not afraid of these top flight stars. Oh, God. But it
seems like Billie Starkz is always turning up the notch. Turning up the notch, turning up the violence.
Oh, God. Open hand there.
Yeah.
Wow.
The aggression.
And risk.
Look at that the aggressiveness right there. Right back, stomp right down into the corner. How many wrestling moves have we seen from Billie Starkz in this match? It's been a fight.
You're telling me, Caprice. I mean, you think back to when she won the title at Supercard. It was not a fight. She did wrestle. She used that deception, that trickery, that thievery to get.
Yeah. This could be a wrestling move, but I don't think it's going to be one. Yeah.
Oh, and her ankles. Risks. Yeah. Oh, that knee. That ankle and the knee, that right knee just went left to right. You never want to see that. That was, oh, yeah. God.
Does Starkz look concerned at all? Does Billie Starkz look concerned? No.
19 years old, by my math, the second youngest wrestler ever to hold a championship in Ring of Honor. Only behind Mark Briscoe, who did it when he was 18. Yeah, but Risk fighting back here.
Risk is trying to survive, Riccaboni.
Oh, jeez. Just skip it. And she's this good now, Caprice. Can you imagine in 5 years? Oh, God, oh!
I'll tell you what, man. The violence inside of this young lady's mind.
Jeez. Just the violence in tribute to Athena. Right. She is warped. She's just... Her brainwaves fire on a different frequency as Billie Starkz now going up to the top. Looking for that.
Starkz is going for the end.
Certainly is. Oh, and Risk. Great scouting here.
Right. Risk doing her homework.
And not for nothing, Risk has been in proven ground bouts before. You go 10 minutes with the champ, or you get a win, you get a title shot.
But what is Risk going to do right here? She's had Billie Starkz has offered game plan. Oh. Wow. Risk is still trying to survive, still recovering. That was a great opportunity to try to capitalize on Billie Starkz trying to reset.
Look at that, tapping the skull. Now on that middle rope. Oh, now.
Oh, you know who that's alluding to.
Calling out Red Velvet. And no, oh. Red Velvet.
Okay.
Oh, look at this, it's Risk here. And Risk goes around the world. Oh, look at Risk.
Risk back in, satellite.
Oh, block. Oh, off with her head. And Risk by the hair.
So many styles Starkz can hit you with, man. It's the violence, it's the striking, it's the wrestling, it's the attitude. Right here's a submission holder she's been finishing people with.
Hammerlock.
That's that.
Oh, that's
hammerlock fish hook. Yeah.
The winner of this match by submission, the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
Her lips get worse every week. Yeah. I don't understand that.
Code of honor adhered to, and fans, we opened the vault this past week. Future Shock came your way. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly from their ROH debut. Those action figures harkening back to their debuts in Ring of Honor. You can get those from the Jazzwares Vault. Of course, Jazzwares, the official title sponsor on the marquee. ROH Death Before Dishonor coming your way from Esports Stadium in Arlington. 2 weeks from tomorrow, it's an Honor Club exclusive event. If you're watching on Honor Club now, you will be able to watch Death Before Dishonor live 2 weeks from tomorrow, Friday, July 26th. Limited tickets remain. And of course, the 2 big ones signed. Athena, there you see her, the world champion, will defend her title against Queen Aminata. Of course, that foot, that leg banged up, and Billie Starkz, she will defend her Ring of Honor Women's World Television title against Red Velvet. And for the first time in some time, it feels like both champions could be in danger, Caprice.
Definitely a disadvantage, man. You can see Athena right there, like I said, on crutches. And every time I see her every week, it seems like it gets worse. Like it's never like a better walk, it's a slower walk. Stay with security coming down.
Well, I have sympathy for the champion. I know how much that title reign means. Looking to get to 600. Oh, goodness. Nice shoulder tackle. Has more confidence. The more Athena limps, the more confidence Starkz has gotten as she continues to be one of the best in the world, just coming out of age 19.
Yeah, and if she's this good now, imagine her years from now, and she's this great and already a mainstay champion and defends the title often, like almost every week. We're seeing her on TV, and she continues to get better. And that dirt under the fingernails for Billie Starkz gets thicker and thicker, man.
Well, and that's what's going to make it so tough for Red Velvet 2 weeks from tomorrow at Death Before Dishonor. Ooh, Red Velvet in the past may have been able to wrestle a more scientific bout, but I think Red Velvet's going to have to match tactic for tactic, violent for violence with Billie Starkz.
It's be prepared for anything. And when you see Billie Starkz, you see this young woman and you think, oh, I just don't want to get hurt. And then she pulls out this stops and reminds you of who she is. You can put nothing past her anymore.
Oh, come on. And there's something you said about Dutch that's incredibly important, Caprice. A great athlete, but also listens.
Yes.
Oh, and it's that tutelage from Athena. Cover here, 2. Oh, and you hear Athena with the instant feedback. One of the advantages of having.
It's a great ear to have, man. And whether you like Athena or not, man, she's a tremendous champion, been champion for a long time, a tremendous wrestler for years. And to have that in your ear is exponential.
Well, nearing 600 days is Athena with the ROH Women's World title. Of course, Billie Starkz, the inaugural ROH Women's World Television Champion.
Yeah, to me, it didn't get any lower than when she won that championship, faking a neck injury. Holding on to the ropes there. Morgan's in a lot of trouble, put everything inside of that. Drop kick did not land, and watch the stall. My God.
Attacking the spine. Spinal with a smile.
I love you. You're my favorite minion.
Oh, my goodness. Inside leg. 2.
I hooked that leg the time, boss. I hooked the leg.
Did she?
I'm going to tell Lexi.
Yeah, did she move up in the rankings? Oh, goodness. In the corner, it's Billie Starkz. Oh, goodness. That closing speed, when you are this young, Caprice, things like your sprint, your fast twitch muscles can only improve. They can only get faster and better.
Yeah, it's when you see a lot of young athletes right here, they're like loose cannons. They have so much talent. You just have to aim it in the right direction. Look at that.
What is that?
Wow.
Oh, and she didn't even put weight on the foot, and she's limping, Caprice. What?
She's hurt, Rick Cabana. She's hurt.
You had some sympathy for her. She just took a cheap shot and started limping. Cover, 2, and there you go. Mackenzie Morgan able to kick out.
And Mackenzie having a great show and doing the best here, but going against 2 champions at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, the most dominant champion. Only, oh, goodness, only trailing Samoa Joe's Ring of Honor Men's World title reign among world champions. Swing and a miss there. And, of course, this great TV champ. Big drop kick. And Mackenzie Morgan here.
Yeah, it's doing so well. This is her first year in the sport. Started training in 2022. Not even a whole year in. I know it's 24, but I know what I'm talking about. Started training, started getting matches in 2023.
And look at it. Oh, looking for the TKO instead. No. Oh, God, by the hair. Billie Starkz looking for that spine again. God, the back of the neck. that high vertebrae, the spinal column,
Like
looking for this great submission she's been mastering over the last few
Pulling at the
weeks.
chin. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's deep.
And that's it.
The winner of this match by submission, the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Billie Starkz.
2 weeks from tomorrow. Wait, what is... Brace has 2 victories historically over Billie Starkz. That could be in the mind of Billie Starkz to start things up. Oh! Look at this. Nice slap there into the ropes. Red Velvet. Jumping leg lariat there.
Sir, coming out cooking.
And now trying to snatch the hair of Billie Starkz. The blue...
See, when you see Billie Starkz like this, you approach her differently than you would have last year.
Look at that big spear. Big spear from Red Velvet.
It's a big move, very fast, taking out the breath of the champion. And now the challenger stalking. There's those punches you're talking about, Riccaboni.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
That Deadpool-inspired gear. It's now Red Velvet going to town. As, oh, look at this. Red Velvet. Oh! The practicality of the splits. And she is going to take all 5 seconds. Taking her time. Remember, as Red Velvet off the ropes. And smart move by Starkz, but it's Velvet following Starkz into the corner.
That knee right to the face of the champion. Challenger shoots the champion in. Champion reverses with the hair pull.
And Starkz now, who made history as the youngest competitor ever to main event a final battle. Oh, catches Red Velvet.
And you can't take away, watch this.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. I think Velvet was trying for that run. Look at the eyes. Billie Starkz. Some things you can't take away, and that's the tutelage that Billie Starkz has been getting from Athena. She's not the same person she was a couple of years ago. This is a young person that has been mentored by a champion that's been a champion. Look at it. The face of Velvet. Over 600 days, Riccaboni.
Well, Billie Starkz now, as we return to live action, gets a 1 count there on Red Velvet. You're absolutely right. I mean, Athena opened up the door, opened up a seat at the table for Billie Starkz, who might have been the most young and impressionable, but also may have had the most potential out of any competitor in this rich women's division.
She saw a prodigy, man, and Athena just wanted to pour into her and poured a lot of great things into her, but everything she poured into her was not pure. And even the fake injury that she played, you see the champion that's been injured for a long time, but now we realize that she's not injured.
And Red Velvet trying to get going here. This capacity crowd here in Arlington coming alive. Shots to the midsection. And it's Red Velvet swinging a miss. Billie Starkz now as Red Velvet into the corner. What does Billie Starkz have in mind?
Hanging Velvet out dry, just continues to stomp on her.
And the trio woe just scraping the boot against the abs, driving the blood down into the skull of Red Velvet.
And those boots also leave that rug burn, man. That stuff itches and burns the whole match, bringing Velvet back down. Also putting those knees up there. You know, Red Velvet's had knee surgeries a couple of times. And Billie Starkz is the type of person that does her homework. She knows the history. She knows the history there, and she knows about the knees of Red Velvet. So she may be trying to target some injuries here to expose something.
Float over 2. And that's a great point, Caprice. That's what kept Red Velvet on the shelf for a prolonged period of time. And Red Velvet's had one of the best records in Ring of Honor since returning. Like we said, a great tournament to capture the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, ultimately won by Billie Starkz, and that's why we're here today.
Yeah, it seems like you get Red Velvet on a roll, and the only thing that has kept her from the roll would be injuries, because she puts everything, she goes for 110% every time Red Velvet is out there. She gives it everything she's got.
Oh, now into the corner. Billie Starkz now, if anything, Starkz has gotten more deliberate, more thoughtful with her violence. The way she executes has improved since being under the tutelage of Athena.
Well, the cat is out the hat, Riccaboni. We see right now the type of person that we have here in Billie Starkz. We had the young girl that we was talking about that was fresh out of college, that was going through college, that was doing her homework in the back, preparing for matches. Yeah.
And initially was signed at 18.
Oh, now kicks in the midsection. And wow.
Now we see this right here, and it might have been like this all along, even her mom disapproving on the way that Billie Starkz won the championship.
Wow, nair there. Sending Red Velvet flying across the ring.
Causing so much dissension in the household that Athena was like, I'm proud of you, and causing Billie Starkz to get closer to Athena.
Look at this, it is now Billie Starkz. And just standing on top of the, just not, I don't want to say prone, because Red Velvet's fighting back. She's still got that blood going. She's still trying to get back to her feet, but she's clearly in danger right now.
Yes, anytime you stand on an opponent, not only is add insult to injury, he's driving the breath out of you, he's crushing you, he's pushing at your heart.
Oh.
Yeah. And these double chops here, Red Velvet. There you go. Wow. Yes, sir.
And now it's Red Velvet up the ladder, no one home. Billie Starkz so quick, both physically and mentally, has Red Velvet the strength advantage, that reach advantage. But it's Velvet. Great counter there. Leg hooked. 2. Could it be? No. 2 count. Starkz, though, the leverage on that kick.
Yeah, you can never forget how dangerous Billie Starkz is. There was something that Athena saw in Billie Starkz. She saw in the prodigy here, and that was a fantastic wrestling pedigree.
All front face lock into the suplex position. Wrist lock now. Red Velvet into the corner. Up and over. Caught. Wait a minute. Trap.
Lace inside.
Pin. 1, 2. Red Velvet stacked up. Gets out of it. Billie Starkz into the corner. Red Velvet now waist lock. Here we go. Big cycle suplex. And Red Velvet beginning to feel it once again. This jam-packed crowd here. Arlington Esports Stadium. We thank you for joining us here tonight. ROH Women's World Television title on the line up the ladder.
Yeah, that knee got it right there, the butt of the chin of the champion.
And
2 shots right there to the head. Now we see Red Velvet is finding the focal point, and that is the chin of the champion.
And Red Velvet delivering shots. Oh, and those body shots again. That proud lineage of boxers in Red Velvet's family. Waist lock here, swinging around. Oh, DDT.
That's what you need to do.
Leg hooked. 2, could it be? No.
Velvet ahead of the game, man, trying to get here, wrestling around. The best move possible was that DDT. That's a lot of impact on the head of Billie Starkz.
And with how personal things have gotten, I applaud Red Velvet for not taking the bait earlier in the match when Billie Starkz was trying to mentally get Red Velvet off her game. Shots to the midsection here. It's Red Velvet testing that knee out.
You see right there, Billie Starkz trying to grab hold to it, trying to figure out what she needs to do to put Red Velvet in a bad situation. But Red Velvet has a plan and is staying with that plan, and it seems to be working. And it could be leading her to a new championship.
And that head and neck draped over the ropes here. It's Red Velvet who flies through.
Goodness.
Meteor! Wow! Griddle sizzling now for Red Velvet. Oh, look at this. Oh, Red Velvet, though, countered. Billie Starkz sends Velvet.
He's blocked now. See the evil in the eyes of Billie Starkz going to the top.
All the way. Oh, goodness. Now second rope on the inside. Red Velvet all the way up top.
The Red Velvet has the least balance in this situation. Has to move fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blitz. Billie
Make the cover.
Starkz.
That could be it.
Cover. 2. Could it be? No. Wow.
Red Velvet moved very fast on that. That was a great collision there. Could have gotten the win. Damage done, taking that deep breath. That's right, regaining composure. That's what you have to do, Riccaboni. Very smart move by the challenger, going for another pin.
Oh, cover here. 1, 2. Whoa, that was even closer.
Yeah, those kickouts are coming far and in between right now.
And that avalanche victory roll has certainly stunned, perhaps knocked the wind out of the champion. And Red Velvet looking to go off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
breaking that knee down. Yeah.
Oh, nice submission. This is the submission she's been winning with each week on Ring of Honor. She's practically perfected it. Red Velvet locked in.
With that chin lock in place, half chicken wing, chin lock. Now that's a sleeper play. That's a sleeper right there.
And she was able to counter Mama's recipe. Red Velvet's finishing move.
With those arms around the neck there, around the carotid arteries, making it hard for Velvet to breathe.
And snapmare. The challenger able to get out of it. Off the ropes, Red Velvet. And no one home on that attempt there. Oh, backbreaker. Great ring awareness from the World Television Champion.
As she's grabbing the hair.
Oh, Billie Starkz. Variation on the Ushigoroshi. Two, could it be? No. 2 count only.
These counts, man, I take it closer and closer to 3. The champion knows it, and so does the challenger. It's blatantly choking. Did she just blow a snot? Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Yes.
Really snots. It's nasty.
I'm gonna kill you!
No, you go to jail if you do that. Billie Starkz, the World Television Champion.
But you can see the mindset that Billie Starkz has. Yeah, didn't work that time. Red Velvet able to put in the poison Rana. Champion in trouble. Velvet on the run. In the mix.
Could be it. Starkz is stunned too. Can we have a new champion? Sensational move. A move that's won Red Velvet many matches in Ring of Honor and AEW. As this packed house here in Arlington. They are anticipating, they are waiting to see which competitor in this World Television title bout will make the move that carries them across the finish line.
Billie Starkz trying to evade her opponent, crawling to the outside of the ring. Velvet right behind her, trying to deadlift the champion. Maybe a German suplex in mind.
Waist lock here. Both women in danger. It's Red Velvet looking for it. No, Billie Starkz able to drop down. Scooting through the legs, Billie Starkz. Separation created. Into the corner, stops herself. Velvet with a big back elbow. Starkz now down to the outside. Red Velvet with an opportunity. Climbing to the second rope on the outside.
Trying to take a risk.
All the way to the top. Oh, goodness. Couldn't keep her footing. Starkz with an assist there. Oh, back to that sleeper.
Trying to hang her. That sleeper being hung. The body weight of the challenger working against her. Now the challenger has her footing. Champion still on top.
Oh! The star!
Pussy! Pussy!
She's calling the referee now. She's on the neck. I've seen this before, Riccaboni. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Don't call me Charlie Brown, and I ain't falling to Lucy.
Hold on. This is it's a new match.
Nah, man.
This is hold on. Yeah.
It's hard. It's like you're crying wolf. You don't know whether she's faking or whether she's real. She's done it before, and it's hard. You don't know when it's real anymore.
Red Velvet with a golden opportunity.
I really hope Billie Starkz is not hurt.
I do too.
But because I've seen what she's done before, she's buying time.
Red Velvet here able to get a breather at the very least. Able to compose herself, get a breath. It really.
A great move Red Velvet was able to execute on the outside the ring, could have rolled in, won the championship. And you can see even now the heart of Red Velvet, waiting on the champion, the same way Aminata was. And as soon as the champion got back inside, what happened, Riccaboni?
Well, you're not wrong here.
That dock out there, man, it looks...
At the very least, guys, holding the neck.
I don't know how to take it. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted.
Well,
I see a young athlete.
I think the difference here, Billie Starkz trying to get back into this match. To me, that is the difference here. In the match at Supercard of Honor, Billie Starkz did not try and re-enter.
I just hate what she's done before because I don't know how to feel. I'm conflicted right now. And I hate to be calling against somebody that's really hurt. But I've seen her cry wolf before.
But I think the difference here, she was in the ring at Supercard of Honor. She was on the outside of the ring. She is attempting to continue the fight. She's attempting to continue the match.
Docs gave her the okay. She says she's continuing to fight. And now Velvet could have rushed her. Posey's keeping her back.
Posey making the right call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what Velvet could have rushed her and went past Posey.
Additional medical staff in the aisleway there. And it's Billie Starkz. Wait a minute.
Come on. See?
Starkz back up. Swing and a miss there. Oh, caught.
Off the kick.
Oh, that knee.
What'd I tell you, Riccaboni?
Shades of Supercard of Honor.
The Exorcist. This one is crazy.
Outsmarted her. Big body slam.
That's going to be
Hook two.
champ.
Bring the buzz.
And your new Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
What Rick Bonnie got to understand, man, you held a championship for so long, and then when you lose a championship, you also know that's working against you as well. And Aminata confident that she can beat Athena. Athena knows Aminata's behind her.
And the bell rings. We are off here. This main event tag team bout.
Yeah.
Tag made.
This is frustration, man. Making Billie Starkz get in there.
Against Queen Aminata. These two met. The original championship decided.
This is where it all started, Rick Bonnie.
Yes, indeed. The Ring of Honor Women's World Television title at the grueling finals of that 16-woman tournament. 16 of the best female competitors, female stars in the world met. And these were the two that made it all the way to the very end.
And worked so hard to get there.
And then it was Billie Starkz feigning that neck injury. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the cross armbar here. And no love lost between these two. I'm sure Aminata would love to get some revenge here.
Aminata staying on top of Billie Starkz.
Whoa!
Staying on top of Billie Starkz, but Billie Starkz tried to do the same thing with her match against Velvet. It didn't work.
Look at that rolling through Billie Starkz. Inside ankle pick there.
So don't take away, Billie Starkz is a great wrestler, man. Aminata trying to find her footing. Wow.
Pushing off. Front face lock with a hammer lock now. Looking for the suplex. It's Aminata inside cradle for Billie Starkz. Cover. Two.
That's what I mean about Billie Starkz. She's a great wrestler. It's just the tools that she has. Let's put that dirt under the fingernails, but I tell you what, the queen is amazing.
Certainly is. It's Aminata. Big kick there. Delivers across the chest of the youngest champion to hold a women's title in Ring of Honor.
That hip attack.
And Starkz struggling up in the corner, and there's something different here about Starkz. Ooh, there's just something a little more dejected. Tag made. Gonna need to get that energy up. Aminata and Red Velvet. And now Athena in.
Athena prancing.
Absolutely. And that ankle's fine, by the way. Did you notice that?
That's what I was saying. When you prancing with an ankle that was broken, that prancing to be a little different.
Irish whip now, off the ropes. Ooh, big boot there. Tag made Red Velvet and the two champs, the two standard bearers
they
now.
work well together, man.
Oh, Aminata to Velvet.
What?
Aminata and Red Velvet with a beautiful standing moonsault. Hooks the leg, cover two.
Man, that was cohesive collectiveness right there. You can't buy chemistry, Rick Bonnie, but Velvet and Aminata working well together. And great timing as well.
And Velvet blocked that in the corner, yeah. Oh, these body shots.
Tell him, Rick Bonnie.
The family lineage, the heritage, Olympic boxing father of Red Velvet. Ooh.
Yeah, those fists don't miss.
No. And a former world champion uncle, tag made. Oh, look at that now going to the outside. The world champion now over 600 days as the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
Oh! Set up, wow.
And Athena making the tag here, Billie Starkz. And you saw Athena just holding Aminata into place.
Yeah. So many things, Athena just knows what to do. There's a reason why she's been champion for over 600 days.
And now the energy level coming up. You see Starkz a little bit. Oh, come on. And look at that. Looking directly into the camera as she gnaws on the paw.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes that attitude brings you down because of a loss you've taken. And right when you get back in the winning groove, that attitude comes back. I didn't want to read too much into what was going on with Billie Starkz.
Tag made.
Young people have high emotions, Rick Bonnie.
And that emotional intelligence is what's kept Athena at the top of the mountain.
She's queen, Rick Bonnie. She's always at the top.
Well, as Athena here, oh, look at this. And trailing only Samoa Joe and his record-breaking men's reign. Athena well on target to become the longest reigning tag made champion in the history of Ring of Honor. And think about that. And not only that, but building a legacy for the future in Billie Starkz.
Building a legacy, and not only just the amount of days, but the amount of wins It's a champion that shows up. Whether you like Athena or not, Athena shows up and wins in proven ground matches and championship matches. Over 60 title defenses.
It's incredible defending it outside of Ring of Honor as well.
Yeah. And you've seen the titles being lost in CMLL. No title when you go outside to defend it.
Swing and a miss there on the leg drop. Aminata trying to get some blood flow in that elbow, that forearm, delivering with the right forearm. Connects on the world champion, looking to make a tag to the World Television Champion.
So close, but so far away. Athena keeping control. Drops that shoulder in.
Hooks the leg. Stack. Just a 1 count there.
Athena needs to put a body in space in between Aminata.
Oh, smart move.
And Velvet. Yeah, there you go.
Tag made. Billie Starkz. Good instinctual tag by Starkz. On the same page are Starkz and Athena.
I tell you, Athena's been gotten the ship too, telling Starkz what to do in this tag team match, being a great tag team coach here. Slamming that wrist, wow. That's how you pick the body part right there.
Driving it down. Oh, shots in the midsection. Aminata not staying still, but it's Starkz. Continuing. Now in the corner. Tag made. It is Athena.
Coming in with a smile, knowing that Aminata's in a prone position.
Oh, and separation. Forearm. And another.
Here, Arlington coming together for Aminata.
And Starkz trying to grab Aminata. Look at this, like snap suplex.
Those snap suplexes come so fast.
And she moved Athena closer to Starkz, but she had to get herself closer to the World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
Aminata just needs to make a tag, just needs to get in, and Red Velvet's ready for it.
Billie Starkz blowing through the stop sign of Mike Posey. Now here we go, Red Velvet, but Posey, come on.
Posey doing his job, but I tell you what, the timing on that is giving Starkz and Athena enough time to put more damage on Aminata.
As Athena now has mounted with that top double wrist lock on Aminata.
And Aminata on the bad side of town, Riccaboni. This is a perfect game plan by Athena and Billie Starkz.
Aminata now trying to get back to her feet. Big knee.
My goodness.
Through the chest there. Down to 1 knee is Aminata. Tag made.
Athena might be the greatest woman wrestler in the world, Riccaboni.
I would have to agree with that. It's either her or Toni Storm as Aminata on hand and knee. Trying to make the tag. Trying to get some movement in that arm. Trying to do anything she can to get her partner Red Velvet in.
Starkz wants to tag so Athena can
Athena's in.
keep the tag.
Here comes Red Velvet. Big clothesline sends the world champion down. The World Television Champion. Casa. Whoa! Door into the roll-up, roll through, swing, and catches. Stirring it up on Athena. Oh, the double knee. And look at the World TV champ. It is Red Velvet.
Whoa! Goodness! Spiked the champion on her head.
Could be it. Oh, Athena's so smart getting to the corner.
That's what I mean. That Athena is so smart. Tags right out.
Oh, look at this. These two. Bad blood coming to a boil.
No wrestling here. Straight to the fisticuff.
And Red Velvet. Shotgun drop kick.
Billie Starkz grabbing that shoulder.
Oh, maybe looking for Mama's recipe. No.
Billie Starkz is biting. Talk about uncharacteristic.
Well, tag made. Over time, we've come to expect the unexpected from Billie Starkz. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Knees. German suplex.
Told you, man. It's a great team here by the Queen.
With your head. And don't fall for it. Cross the finish line. Show no remorse here. Cover. 2. Whoa. And that was the move, Caprice, that set up.
You got to stay on Billie Starkz, though. You got to stay on.
The feigning of the neck injury back at Supercard. I am glad that Aminata pushed through. It's one thing to have sympathy. It's one thing to listen to the referee. But it's another to cost yourself the big bucks, the championship belts.
You see Aminata and Red Velvet, both of them showed the constraint to stay away from the opponent when they thought the opponent was hurt. Even in the match with Red Velvet gave Billie Starkz time to recover, even though she was playing. but Red Velvet was ready for it and was able to win the championship.
Absolutely, and you know, we can't rule out things like stingers. We have a great medical team, and they sorted it out.
Look
as
at this.
Aminata.
Another tag team move attempt.
Oh, and
Starkz blocked it.
They
Makes the
tag made. Neither member of Aminata or Red Velvet knows that Athena is the legal woman, but now they know.
Throwing out these kicks with precision is the fallen goddess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Athena delivers. Irish whip into the corner. Stacking up Aminata and Red Velvet. And no one home in the corner. Catches her footing, does Athena up to the second rope on the inside.
Athena's still in control.
Oh, look at that. Face buster on the knee. The world champion and Aminata, who battled at death before dishonor, and now the world TV
Wait
champion.
a second.
Look at Athena.
What?
The strength.
They love Athena here in Texas.
Tag made. Here comes Billie Starkz. Oh, Starkz loves that swan dive, but Red Velvet trying to figure out where she's at. She cannot escape the swan dive.
Perfect.
Cover to Aminata just in time.
I tell you what, if Aminata did not break up that pin, that might have been it, Rick Abani. That swanton was landed with perfection.
Delivered beautifully right through the midsection. Athena now sizing up Aminata. Oh! Forearm connects.
That's that forearm that's knocked out so many of Athena's opponents in short matches.
And Red Velvet now shot to the midsection, off the ropes. It's Red Velvet here. Around she goes. Plants the world champion. But it's Billie Starkz. Kick blocked by Velvet. Around Velvet goes. Starkz swinging a miss. Kick caught around. Wow.
There you go.
And Red Velvet stirring it up.
In the mix.
Hooks leg. Two.
Oh my goodness. This is a great match. I tell you what, this is a feud I want to see go on forever.
These two great teams. These teams.
Wait, she's calling for Lexi. Athena's calling for Lexi. That's why Lexi's out.
Come on. Wait a minute, the microphone. We don't want to, not this again. And this time, Aminata. Aminata will not let this happen again.
Yeah, the Queen will have the last say.
Whoa.
Let me translate for you, Rick Abani.
Oh, look at this tug of war. Over the mic. What is that? Championship belt. Oh, headbutt.
That's a headbutt.
And that's the TV title. Or is that the world title? It don't matter. It crashed into the skull.
No
of
way.
Red Velvet.
No way.
Hooks the leg. Two. No.
And your winners, the team of Billie Starkz and Athena!
Billie Starkz getting a...
That's true. Bell rings. And we are off. Oh, big forearm here. Billie Starkz has been kicking it in the gym. In her downtime, though, she's been playing AEW Figure Fighters, the new mobile game, where you can control the action, collect 3D animated versions of your favorite AEW wrestlers. Oh, and no offense, but maybe she shouldn't be playing as much of that game. Right now, Christina Marie taking advantage of Billie Starkz's. Oh!
That's the shortcut. Billie Starkz is not shy of. Nice German suplex release there. You can see the attention change and the attitude change right there. Now I'm almost used to it. I'm not surprised anymore as she tags in the most days, most defenses Ring of Honor champion ever, Athena.
Well, dumped to the outside, Christina Marie for the world champion. Shots to the midsection. Look at Christina Marie stepping up to the plate. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, my goodness. Gee, Marie hit her head and back on those guardrails, Rick Abani.
It reminds me of the match that many people point back to. Daddy Magic and I called it in Toronto, where it seemed like something in Athena snapped and put her on this trajectory to begin with.
That trajectory has allowed her to be champion longer than any other person in the history of Ring of Honor.
Oh, the taunt. Look at that.
Man, who is like Athena?
Yeah, coming within an inch of tagging. the mental and physical game on point as the tag is made. Billie Starkz now. And you mentioned earlier you're not surprised about the actions of Billie Starkz, but it's amazing. Oh! It's amazing just how much of the Athena playbook Billie Starkz has adapted and made it her own.
Yeah, but watch this.
1, 2.
It seems to be who Billie Starkz is now. You can see with the disrespect she had on her mother when winning the television title, cheating and all. It's just who she is now. And we just have to accept it. We have to get past that she's one of the youngest women on the roster. This is who Billie Starkz is.
And a chin lock, the knee into the spine. LMK trying to get Christina Marie back in this, trying to get some noise going, get the crowd going, the adrenaline pumping, shots to the midsection. Christina Marie, oh, sent back down. Looking for the Irish whip, gets it into the corner, charging in, no one home, rolls through. Oh, I thought she was gonna go to the corner, went to the middle instead.
Very close. Just give it a space. Christina needs to make the tag to Little Mean Kathleen.
And she does. Tag made. But Athena in 2. LMK. Clothesline on the champion. LMK, a crowd favorite. We talked about it. Makes the most of her opportunities. Very memorable. Oh!
Yeah.
Taking it to the champ.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Look at LMK. Oh!
Tell you what, man, Athena out of nowhere with that power kick, but look at the shape Athena has gotten herself into as well.
Absolutely. Athena with LMK. Just has LMK at will. Christina.
What?
What?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh! Dino Bravo side slam with the Hungarian torture rack combo.
Nobody has to tell you you're good when you know it, Rickabon, and Athena knows it. Watch this from Billie Starkz. Wow! Inside out satellite DDT. No matter whether you like her or not, Billie Starkz is always impressive.
Oh, jeez. And they are thriving in this chaos on the same page, rolls through.
That's the Hussy clutch. That's the Hussy clutch.
The Hussy clutch.
Yeah.
And that's it.
The winners of this match by submission, the team of Billie Starkz and the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Ella is trained by Chris Hero. She's got some stiff competition. Got to get her head in the game.
Yeah, former ROH World Tag Team Champion Chris Hero, code of honor at here too. And instead of the collar and elbow going immediately to the waist lock, AEW makes its first trip down under, down deep into the South Pacific. Coming your way, AEW Grand Slam Australia from Brisbane, Australia, Suncorp Stadium. Live Saturday, February 15th. Tickets available now.
I didn't expect that shoulder tackle winning by Billie Starkz, but it's that change of direction that got Ella off balance.
And look at this, driving the forearms through. Irish whip caught. It's Billie Starkz. Ooh! Oh, wow! That beautiful spin heel kick there.
You know, Rickabon, I'm starting to realize that Billie Starkz is realizing herself that she is good on her own. She's handling her business. She's making great calls, great moves. And I think this is what's frustrating her with Athena. Athena's not seeing this.
Well, and let's think about that for a second. Athena's not even ringside as, wow! Billie Starkz delivers a suplex on the powerful Ella Elizabeth. And look at that stare.
Yeah.
Directly into the camera. It's like a dagger.
I think it was saying, Athena, did you see that? Did you see what I'm capable of doing?
Well, Billie Starkz, a former Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, in my opinion, has nothing to prove. The youngest person ever to main event final battle.
Youngest person in main event, but she's going against an 11-year veteran here and in control the whole time, throwing Ella to the outside of the ring. I don't know if Ella been handled like this before.
Certainly doesn't seem that way as Billie Starkz off the ropes. Whoa! Billie Starkz certainly seems over it. It's one of these things where, was it the handcuffs earlier tonight that made her feel?
No, I think it's.
I think it's a little bit of all of it just boiling up, being ignored, being overlooked, being left by yourself in the ring with Abaddon when you think somebody has your back.
That's a great call.
It's all of it adding up, Riccaboni. I think Billie Starkz had enough. Hold up.
And Ella Elizabeth in. Billie Starkz up and over, rolling through. It's Billie Starkz back up to her feet. Charging in, back fist misses now. Clothesline caught. Straight jacket suplex there. Now Billie's in trouble. Billie's in her own head right now.
Yeah, Billie Starkz retreating to the corner, but Ella going the opposite direction. She's giving Billie too much time. Yeah.
I agree, Caprice. As Billie able to, rebound, rewind with the kick there. Second rope on the inside. It's Billie now. Headbutt there. Now second rope on the inside. It's Ella. Oh!
My glasses is broke.
Oh, and a headbutt. Billie giving up her own head here.
It's a crazy woman contest.
And I don't know who's winning. Billie up top. Billie got it. Swan dive, cover, 2. That's it.
Here is your winner, Billie Starkz.
I think Billie won it.
And Billie Starkz, as the code of honor is adhered to, saw that celebration as a sign of underappreciation of her contributions to Athena's rise to the top.
Yeah, but this may be a Billie Starkz that kind of a Frankenstein monster Billie Starkz, because the Billie Starkz before Athena was a bright, shining young girl. This is a Billie Starkz after Athena, somebody that has a chip on their shoulder and a point to prove and championship caliber material.
Well, let's not forget, it was her association with Athena that many argue helped lead her to the Ring of Honor World Television title.
Right.
But it was also her association with Athena that led to her denouncing her own mother.
But I'm saying sometimes you're with friends when you realize they don't mean you any good and you come to your senses, but you still have that remnants of them. Look at this, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. The remnants right there, hidden from behind, striking from behind. This is making someone so young, so dangerous, so early in their career.
Well, Billie Starkz, the youngest athlete ever to main event Ring of Honor's seminal event.
We call this evil wrist control. Evil wrist control. You got that wrist, and you're just doing what you want to do with the opponent.
Well, everything's evil today. We have the first ever Ring of Horror bout tonight in our main event.
Well, Riccaboni, it is Halloween.
It is. I love your costume.
Thank you.
Wrist lock there.
Yes.
And now looking for the Irish whip into the corner. It's Billie Starkz. Nice. Oh!
Wow! Tell you what, man. The reminder of who Billie Starkz is, every time she pulls off moves like this, makes you appreciate the athlete she is.
What are you gonna do now, little spider?
And of course, a lot of great athletes in the Jazzwares line, including the latest additions. Former world champions Nigel McGuinness and the man that dethroned him, Jerry Lynn, available now as a 2-pack. Limited quantities remain. You can get those at the Jazzwares Vault, jazzwaresvault.com. I wonder who the first female star will be in that line.
Yeah, I can see Billie Starkz with a action figure.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think maybe Athena first, or maybe Mercedes Martinez, one of the great legends.
Hey, I don't disagree. Starkz has to be on the list.
Yeah. And first ever World TV champ of the women's division, but a big back elbow here from Blair Onyx. And separation, got it. Charging in, charging down, no one home. Starkz caught. 1, 2.
Yeah, Blair Onyx tried that low lariat, and Billie Starkz saw it coming. Wow, my God, his knee out of nowhere, striking from all situations. Billie Starkz is dangerous.
Everything with purpose and intent and fire from Billie Starkz right now. And it's Starkz in the corner, delivering the shots high up on the chest of Blair Onyx. And Mike Posey there. Wow!
Yeah, that's that anger.
And that has been boiling, that has been simmering. In my opinion, since Billie Starkz came up just short last year at Final Battle. A couple mental mistakes in that bout. I think she's grown since then. I don't think she would make them again. It's Billie going home, rolling through though.
Catching herself.
And a big boot.
Blair Onyx inside out. Nice movement here.
Yeah, Blair Onyx looks sensational, holding her own here. Oh, that woke Billie up though, that big punch. Open hand. Open hand rocks Onyx.
Blair Onyx, she's stuck. Oh, no.
Oh, and this, oh! God, planted down to Billie Starkz victorious.
The winner of this match, Billie Starkz.
My goodness. It's going to be a great matchup, man. I'm a huge Lady Frost fan. I don't think anybody in the world is like this lady here, just gymnastic fusion wrestler.
Well, the code of honor adhered to with the left hand from Billie Starkz. A little bit dejected as of late. Look at that, nice rear waist lock. And we continue to talk about Ring of Honor, our presence around the world. That presence continues. Wrestle Dynasty featuring the stars of AEW, New Japan, Stardom, CMLL, and Ring of Honor coming to you from the Tokyo Dome, where Ring of Honor has some history. The world title has been decided there. This is coming your way live Sunday, January the 5th. Details to come on how you can watch that broadcast. But there has been a match announced. Ring of Honor will be represented in a four-way bout in the women's division, where the winner of the four women in Ring of Honor, whoa, will go on to that four-way bout. Whoa, just a one count there. Oh, look at that, nice choke.
That was dirty right there. That's dirty wrestling.
And there was the quick instinct. That's something that you get from wrestling week after week after week. Billie Starkz does. Cover.
Billie Starkz wrestling week after week, but I tell you what, man. Lady Frost wrestling week after week in country after country. Just coming back from Mexico.
Absolutely. It's like we turn away and Lady Frost, who is off the ropes. Nice drop down. Oh, sneaks under the leg of Starkz. Oh, look at that. Frost, who's made her name in Arena Mexico.
My goodness.
Look at that. Flying head scissor.
Well, she cold, Ricky Body, she cold.
And Lady Frost, who we saw. The cold don't bother her anyway. Oh, look at that. Turning defense into offense there, Lady Frost. Sending Billie Starkz into the corner.
And Billie Starkz made a hit her head in that low turnbuckle.
Well, that's what
happened.
happened.
She's going to try to pull one of those injuries like she did before.
Wow. You saw that great exchange. There was a counter to the counter there, and that's what led to Lady Frost's ability to send Starkz into the corner. And Starkz following in. Big knife head shot. Those heavy hands.
Frost staying on Billie Starkz, and that's what she needs to do, man. You can't put anything past. I was getting ready to say anything past Starkz. Right there, my goodness. That might be a knockout blow.
That big crescent kick. And here you see a more focused, more determined Billie Starkz than we've seen in weeks. Something has switched. A flip has switched in the mind. Oh, this young woman. Oh, the youngest competitor ever to main event final battle. Doing so last year.
That crescent kick is enough to recover from. Two.
Oh, just.
But the moves after Billie Starkz did that forearm to the head and all. Lady Frost in a lot of trouble.
Lady Frost, though, getting her bearings into the table position, reestablishing a vertical base here. Starkz staying on Lady Frost, big forearm. Of course, we know the Women's World Television title will be defended 2 weeks from tomorrow at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Whoa, Lady Frost swinging through. Two. And Frost, whoa. Wow, nice rewind kick there. Starkz, though, up the ladder with a kick. And both women are down. They're giving it their all here.
Starkz is being the headhunter here. Everything that Starkz does is going right to the head of Lady Frost.
And it's led to Lady Frost trying to have to just grab, fly, and capture. You saw it with that running sunset flip attempt. You see this here, swing and a miss. It's Billie Starkz with a roll up the stack. Two.
She got her! The winner of this match, Billie Starkz.
Big victory for Billie Starkz.
Ring of Honor than everybody in the ring with her right now. Think about that.
Billie, you suck, Layla. You suck, Brad.
Whoa! Bella's called for
I'm the baddest.
the winner. Oh, she's the baddest, but she got out of town.
She got to stretch, everybody. You
yeah.
got to stretch her shoulders out. You got to get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? She's a champion, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, look at this. Collar double time. These two women will meet for the Ring of Honor World Television title 1 week from tomorrow at Final Battle. Layla Hirsch off the rope, shoulder tackle, sends the World Television Champion down. It's Billie Starkz now, though, stalking Layla Hirsch. And Hirsch, shoulder tackle, Billie Starkz into the ropes. The winner of this bout, of course, will get a shot at Wrestle Dynasty, featuring the stars of AEW, New Japan, Stardom, CMLL, and ROH. In the four-person bout, the winner will on the title shot of their choice.
Gotcha.
You punch your ticket to Tokyo. Oh, nice. The Tokyo Dome with a win here. And wow, wouldn't it be something if Billie Starkz could earn the victory? And that would put a quick end to the Athena World Tour. And Starkz!
Like a lawn dart, I think Billie Stark's head hit Layla Hirsch right in the face.
And of course, no love lost between Starkz and Layla Hirsch. No love lost between Red Velvet and Billie Starkz. Those two competed for that Women's World Television title. It's Red Velvet. High cross body off the top. And stirring it up.
I got a question for you, Ricky Bonnie. How often have you seen the Ring of Honor World Champion and Ring of Honor Television Champion in the same match?
Tell you what, you're right. This is a treat. We saw Red Velvet and Queen Aminata team up against Athena and Billie Starkz during the summer, but it doesn't happen often. You're absolutely right, Caprice.
This is definitely a championship edition, Ricky Bonnie.
Oh, my goodness. And if we're seeing this week, if we're seeing this 8 days away, 1 week and a day away, next Friday at Final Battle, what are we going to see at Final Battle? Oh, look at this.
Those are legit hands right there.
The boxing in her blood. Red Velvet. Oh, goodness. Kick high to the World Television Champ. And we don't see this often, the World Champ and the World Television Champ.
Yeah, this is great, man. I can't believe we're seeing this.
And Athena now. Off the ropes. Springboard. High cross body. Cover there. 2.
Tell you what, sometimes you forget the athlete that Athena is until she pulls off these impressive moves. Whenever she feels like it, to remind you that in all the attitude is an elite wrestler that has been champion longer than anybody else.
Approaching that 2-year mark is Athena. Red Velvet, though, looking to do something not many women have done. Pin the world champion up top. And look at this. Look at the balance of Red Velvet. That Casadora. Athena set down. Oh, but it's Layla who will challenge Red Velvet for the Women's World Television title 1 week from tomorrow at Final Battle. These two will meet. The title will be on the line. Spine kick there.
Velvet in definite control of both ladies in the ring right now, tying them both up.
Gonna
try to double pin
what
here.
In the world? Double trap. Oh, look at this cover. 2.
Well, I'll tell you what. If she would have pinned her challenger and the Ring of Honor World Champion at the same time, my goodness, nice kick to the face.
We would have had to get a trophy or something. Jeez.
That's what you call stirring it up, Ricky Bonnie.
Now stepping over, dropping the leg on the arm.
Short arm scissor lock. Where you get your short arm scissor lock from, Ricky Bonnie?
Tim Horner, Whipper Billy Watson, you name it. Oh, look at this with Layla. Oh, with that arm bar. And Athena. With Layla, no love lost here. Dragon Sleeper, standing Dragon Sleeper.
Everybody's in submission. Who's going to tap or who's going to get out of it?
And Billie Starkz has got to be careful. She's fading. Her shoulders are approaching the mat, grabbing the hair of Athena.
Wow. I don't know if Athena's going to like that at all. That's not her job.
Wait a minute. Billie Starkz tagged too. Oh,
why is Billie Starkz trying to win this match?
What? Oh! Billie Starkz has every right to win this match, Caprice.
That's not her assignment.
But Starkz, she wants to go to Japan like anybody else. My trip to Japan changed my life, and I know what your tour with New Japan did too.
It is, Ricky Bonnie, but I tell you what, it's going to be nice to have the Ring of Honor World Champion and possibly the Ring of Honor Television Champion in Tokyo.
Wow. Could you imagine Athena at the Tokyo Dome? As she stands tall now. Irish whip off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. It's Layla Hirsch coming in. Sunset flip. The roll up. 2. Athena. Walked right into the DDT and sat back down.
Perfect positioning.
Cover here. 2. And Layla breaks things up with a gut wrench. It's Layla Hirsch. Oh, goodness. 2. And
I think Layla just realized what she did. Stop that pin from happening, trying to double pin now.
Pin 1, 2. And could you imagine if Layla Hirsch? Oh, it is. Billie Starkz. Triple swan dive. Billie Starkz could punch her ticket to the Tokyo Dome. Hooks the leg.
Billy's trying to pin everybody.
Leg hooked. 1, 2 would have been revenge on Red Velvet, who dethroned her as the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion.
They're going to have the biggest men's meeting ever after this.
Look at Billie Starkz just stalking the champion. Do it, Billie. Listen to your gut. Listen to your heart. Wait a minute, Layla.
Oh, my
Hirsch.
goodness. That's what happens when you have those focused eyes on one person. You forget about the other people in the ring.
That savant kick catches the jaw right through the neck of Layla Hirsch. It's Red Velvet that Casanova again. This time, nobody home.
Nobody like Athena pushing the sit-through on the television champion. Board buster attempt has the television champion down.
Oh, wait a minute. But it's Layla on top of the World Television Champion. Whoa, Athena. Athena asserting that Ring of Honor is her show. A week and a day, 1 week from Friday, a final battle. It's Layla Hirsch. Sleeper hold on the world champion, the world TV champ, crossbody.
Wait a second.
The champ.
Look at the strength of Athena.
Whoa! Samoa drop on Hirsch. Leg hook. 2, no. Pin on. Whoa. 2 count there. 2 count.
Athena's saying if Billie Starkz not going to do it, she's got to do it herself.
Do what?
Win the match with the body. Billie Starkz had one job. She had one job, Rick.
Caprice, this is where you and I disagree.
I still love you.
Athena has an opportunity here. Oh, look for the O-face. It's Red Velvet. I love you too, and I love this match.
Both women champions in a compromised situation here. Layla Hirsch has the best position.
Yeah,
Billie Starkz does.
2 foes working together, but it's Billie Starkz who sets all 3 down.
The only one standing is the youngest competitor in the ring.
Crowd rallying behind Billie Starkz here. Oh, she had her eyes on the champion. Called an audible to focus on Layla Hirsch. Looking for star 10. Looking for star 10 on Layla Hirsch. And got it. She's going to the Tokyo Dome. Billie Starkz is going to the Tokyo Dome. Come here, no. Athena out of nowhere. And the fire in the eyes.
This isn't what we talked about. This was supposed to be my time. I don't care about your time. Lay down. Lay down now.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
Oh, wait a minute. Athena has taken out Billie and Red Velvet.
My goodness, knees to the back of the skull.
And Red Velvet dumps Billie Starkz, the champ to the outside, the world TV champ, the last woman standing. And wait a minute, Layla Hirsch taking advantage of the opportunity. Split leg drop kick, plants the world champion and her minion.
Great move by Layla Hirsch, but she landed hard on her back on the outside of the ring. That's those risk-taking face to face.
And these two will meet with the Ring of Honor Women's World Television title on the line in final battle. It's the challenger, Layla Hirsch, the champion, Red Velvet. Hirsch first with a forearm. That champion fires back, and it's Hirsch again. Velvet firing through. And these are 2 fighters just driving blows.
Red Velvet showing what we might be in for a final battle. Layla Hirsch on the top rope. Look at the agility by Layla. This is a new Layla Hirsch.
And look at that. Red Velvet collided with the world champion. Layla, you got me on my knees. The knee delivered through the jaw. of the World Television Champion. And look at this, the pump handle. Red Velvet's in trouble. Layla Hirsch, it's going to the dome. She's going to the dome. Cover, Billie Starkz. Billie Starkz back in. Billie stumped Layla out. The World TV champ. Wait a minute. 2. No.
The winner of this match, advancing to the International Women's Cup at Wrestle Dynasty, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
She did it, everybody. She spoke in tongues. This is the champion is going to Tokyo.
Capitalize on that if I was Onyx and Kate.
We're going to start here with Missa Kate and Athena. Of course, Athena last week earning her...
Is that a tag?
What?
Chop-in tag?
I think so. Well, Billie Starkz, who will challenge for the 2nd year in a row for the Ring of Honor Women's World title tomorrow night at Final Battle. And almost a bit reluctantly this year. Last year did not have the same reluctance. Waistlock here. Missa Kate goes for a ride.
Look how much Billie Starkz has grown since that last time they faced each other, and grown because of the champion.
Absolutely. Now into the corner, it's Blair Onyx sending Billie Starkz. Catches Starkz. Oh! Bounces back. Blair Onyx, trained by the Black and the Brave by former Ring of Honor World Champion Tyler Black. And a flying head scissor from Billie Starkz sends Onyx into the corner. And just driving those boots high into the chest.
You know, here's another thought, Rick, about that Billie Starkz actually could beat a thick. Oh, I don't want to miss what she's saying.
Oh, wait. And wait a minute.
This is where the distinction I'm talking about.
Oh!
That little distraction has Kate.
Wow!
Yeah, gave Kate the advantage she needed.
And rolls through. And Chicago Sweetheart gets a 1 count there.
This is exactly the distinction I was talking about. This not being able to focus on your opponents because they...
Oh! Blair Onyx. Quick tags made. Missa Kate back in. Hey, look at this tag team work here. And these are 2 top prospects, in my opinion, that could very easily cover here 1, 2, with some good efforts, find themselves as Ring of Honor regulars. And if you beat either one of these women, and this is the night to do it, to your point, Caprice.
Yeah, and you can... It's hard for Athena and Billie Starkz to work together as a tag team, but it's very easy for Onyx and Kate to. But I saw that blind tag by Athena, but Billie Starkz does not know it at all.
Oh, what? And Athena's using Billie as a weapon.
Now that works in tag team if you know it's coming.
Whoa! Big thrust kick. Front face lock on her tag team partner? What?
Using Billie as a weapon.
What is happening here? Oh! Oh, catches Kate. The world champion who's held the title for over 2 years. What? Oh, what in the world is this?
You gotta understand, Rick Cabani, anything that Athena is using Billie Starkz for is still affecting Billie Starkz.
Oh!
Because Billie Starkz doesn't know what Athena's doing.
Whoa! Cradle catch. Oh, goodness. Blair Onyx may be knocked out.
Triangle
choke here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
The winners of this match by submission, the team of Billie Starkz and the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Well, 1 week.
You got to know the kinks in the armor, but Billie has been here before and failed to the champion. It's not the same Billie Starkz, though, that Athena faced the last time. It's a frustrated Billie Starkz.
Code of Honor
has had enough of the bullying.
And we're off and running with tonight's second half of our main event. It's Athena laying those huge forearms in. Athena sends the challenger, Billie Starkz. Oh, God, unprotected, unknowing to the back of the skull, driving that skull now into the second turnbuckle.
I think Athena's doing whatever she needs to do to keep Billie Starkz from bouncing her offense. Billie Starkz landing on her elbow.
And it's Athena temporarily standing tall.
Yeah.
Much like Jericho, Athena likes to control the pace. She likes to make the match her own, charging in. She does that.
Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that? Goodness. Billie Starkz laying it in. Champion on retreat.
And Billie Starkz there with an air mare. And I think last year, I think there was some hesitation. I think there was some hesitancy from Billie Starkz.
Yeah.
Because deep down, she cared about Athena. She appreciated the guidance. It led her to where she was at. I think this year it's out the window. I think this year we see a different Billie Starkz. 1 year can make a world of difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And now there's no heart here. It's all the heart to stand up for what you've wanted to stand up for a long. She's put up with so much, Riccaboni. Being looked over, being punished.
The disrespect, the emotional manipulation of Athena favoring Lexi for helping. Oh, goodness.
Multiple times demoted.
Look at that big drop kick. And it hits Athena in the back of the skull into the corner. Oh, but Athena the first to her feet. It's Athena now into the corner, no one home in the punch. And we are going fast and furious here in this Women's World Title main event.
Riccaboni, you'd be hard-pressed to find any champion that's had as many defenses in days champion as Athena.
Whoa!
Days, baby. Defenses in days? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're talking about Bruno Sammartino at the level she is moving toward as Billie Starkz. Oh, goodness. Shot to the midsection there. And it is Billie who is writhing. Athena now smartly gathering her breath. And it's Billie who's caught. Holding onto the ropes.
Athena has this displays of strength that she has out of nowhere.
Oh,
Slingshotting Billie Starkz.
That was indeed a slingshot into that Spicoli driver, rolling through the Women's World Champion in control in the driver's seat here.
I'm always impressed with what Athena does for her interests in these main event matches that she has. Oh my goodness, axe kick to the back, the lower spine of Billie Starkz. I tell you what, man, for Athena to have been around Billie Starkz so much, Athena's not hesitating either to hurt Billie Starkz.
And this cravat here from Athena as Billie trying to regroup, get that functional rest while she tries to find herself out of this.
And what Athena doing is slowing it down, dictating the pace, keeping Billie where she wants, driving a knee to the face, holding on to that cravat. Driving again, man. She has Billie right where she wants. Billie to have to get out of it now. Trying to grab a position and shoots off. Takes the elbow right to the face.
Oh, goodness. I don't even know if that was the face. It looked like the jawline.
Well, the jaw's on the face with the body.
Well, nice drop down there. Up and over. Billie Starkz looking for a hip toss. Look at Athena.
Look at Athena.
She's got an answer for everything. Cartwheel out of it. And Billie Starkz, big clothesline.
That was the answer from Billie Starkz. That's what happens when you know Athena. That's what I'm talking about. Billie Starkz knows Athena.
And now into the corner. And Billie, rewind there. And you hear the crowd, fight, Billie, fight. Rallying behind the 20-year-old challenger here. Could make history by being the youngest competitor to leave a final bout championship main event as champion. Up and over. Athena standing switch there in from the waist lock. Now Athena into the ropes, rolling out, rolling through. And whoa, big kick caught. Caught by stretch muffler. Stretch muffler. We saw this the first time they fought Caprice. This was a decisive move that wounded the challenger the first time they fought.
And I tell you what, Athena's showing that display of strength and the wherewithal of her wrestling ability, being able to pull out maneuvers that you haven't seen, just to put them in the right position to do what she needs to do. Standing with that stretch muffler takes a lot of strength and a lot of balance to control your opponent while you have the minute. Billie Starkz is in a lot of trouble, Riccaboni.
She certainly is, but using those long legs to regain a vertical base. Has to make a move. Ooh, grabs an arm bar. Look at that. Oh, but that may have been a
Yeah, my goodness.
Unforced error as Athena's raw strength plants the challenger.
You cannot deny the ability of the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Athena can do anything.
She has proved that for over 2 years, capturing the title from Mercedes Martinez at Final Battle 2022.
It's done and unpredictable, man. There's no Athena match that's the same as the other. You can't just look at her and cookie cut it or anything. She continues to invent herself, continues to study her opponent, continues to improve her shape, her body, her maneuvers. She's a champion all over.
Absolutely. When she says forever champion, she means it.
It's mean, man. Taking her time with the challenger, someone that she knows, that she feels she's groomed. She say, I might have taught you everything you know, but I haven't taught you everything I know.
Big back elbow, perfect way to put it, as Billie using these desperate moves, but getting caught, just walking in to traps that Athena is setting.
Yeah, Athena, Billie Starkz gonna have to do something new.
Oh, jeez. Look at the way that Billie Starkz' legs.
Innovative violence that Athena's known for.
The ankle.
Yeah.
The Achilles, the calf.
My goodness. Everything Athena does has bad intentions, Riccaboni. Athena, I hear what she was saying. Everything she does, man.
Well, not only that, it is with purpose. It is physical, psychological. It checks off all the boxes. Oh!
Ripping her off the apron, dead fall to the floor.
Patrice, walk us through what that feels like.
It depends on how Starkz landed. Starkz may have hit the back of her head, man, and that's kind of, it can concuss you, it can knock you loopy. It makes you not know where you're at the time, and now you're being brought around by the champion, who is continuously thinking of what she wants to do next to inflict damage on her opponent. Looking at the steps, looking at the corner of the apron.
It's Athena with the challenger by the hair. Oh.
Trash, you burn! This is your trash right here! No!
Oh!
Yeah, that's Billie Starkz' mother.
And look at that. Remember, Athena claimed to become the new mother of Billie Starkz.
No.
Billie, out of the way!
Remember, her mother was disappointed in her. Now her mother's here to support her. She may be here to see her become the new Ring of Honor champion.
And look at this, Athena, though, right back at it. Fighting through the knee pain. Oh, and that's what those knees to the stairs did. Suplex, nobody home. Oh, God! Whoa! The point of the steps! Point of the steps on that flatwire style move!
Did Athena hit her face on the corner of the step, Riccaboni?
She hit her eye. She hit the back of her head on the way down. The crowd rallying behind Billie Starkz now here at the sold-out Hammerstein Ballroom.
So smart is Athena. Athena in a lot of trouble, rolls out of the ring. Billie Starkz is wanting to put the champion away, has to go right back aside. That is buying time for the champion.
And two women that have become synonymous with those letters right there. ROH, that have defined a revitalized women's division that has become a hallmark of this company. It's Billie Starkz with the electric chair position on Athena. Athena with nowhere to go. Billie Starkz in control. Athena trying to fight out of it.
Tried to drop Athena on that apron, losing the balance because of her leg giving out on her.
Just limping along. And charging in. And oh no! That pop-up powerbomb!
Yeah.
Plants the challenger.
Tell you what, Billie Starkz is trying to throw all the risk out there, and they're not paying off, Riccaboni. And Athena waiting on it, letting Billie Starkz fall into these traps and mentally preparing for them. And coming out the better hand is Athena.
Fans, as our competitors catch their breath, a reminder that tomorrow after college football playoffs, Saturday, catch Collision immediately following the playoffs, coast to coast on TNT, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And of course, Dynamite on 34th Street, Wednesday at 8 p.m. TBS. Some great wrestling for the holidays. Fill your plate with Ring of Honor and AEW. Of course, that Boxing Day event just announced will be from the Hammerstein Ballroom Thursday on Honor Club. Who will head to Ring of Honor Boxing Day as the world champion? Find out here, Boxing Day brawl, first time ever.
Athena willing to take that count out. Billie Starkz
cover here.
Cover.
2.
Look at Athena, man. Taking her time, man. Just no rush.
Athena, perhaps a perfect professional wrestler, knows what buttons to push, when to put them. It's remarkable. She's turned down no challengers. She's turned down no opponents. Does she always follow the rules? No, but she finds a way to win, and in some points that's admirable. Unfortunately, she's done it at the expense often of the young woman that's trying to kick and claw her way to the World Championship.
Yeah, Billie Starkz hasn't always followed the rules either. Just having a change of heart is Billie Starkz. This is a dangerous position. Worse for Billie Starkz, but even worse for Athena. Athena hitting that rail on the way down, hitting that corner post.
Skull to steel, and the champion is dazed. The challenger trying to get back to her foot, but it's Athena the champion. Oh, maybe not. DDT. Starks with the opening. Athena's planning and stuck.
Yeah, Athena's stuck, man. Athena was just moving off instinct. I think she was walking knocked out, just moving off it, like sleepwalking into the position, and now she's in a very bad position. If Billie Starkz can get her wherewithal about her, she might be able to gain the championship.
And it's Billie, the challenger, rolling toward the ropes. Athena now grabbing that neck.
Think about it. Athena just hit the corner post and just got dropped on her head. That's a lot of damage to the head right there. And Athena doesn't know where she is right now. Just now finding her opponent. Hatred in the eyes of the champion.
Oh, a big back elbow. Focus and determination in the eyes of the challenger. Who delivers that big left clothesline. Holding on by a thread, though. Damage early in the match. You called it, Caprice.
Athena keeps getting up.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
My God, I heard the teeth clap on that.
And it's Billie Starkz off the ropes. Billie! Oh, wait a minute. Planning down Athena, the challenger. Staying on the champion here. And the struggle. It's Billie Starkz. Looking to roll through. Smash Mouse.
Hey,
Smash Mouse.
That's Sumi's move.
Out of Sumi Sakai's playbook. Hooks the leg. 2. No. Wow.
Man, what a allude to the former champion, man. A lot of respect there. It says a lot that Billie Starkz is pulling from Sumi and has been around Athena all this time. It's like she's found a new Ring of Honor champion to admire.
I think it's been there the whole time. That is why Billie Starkz ascended as quickly as she did. By the time she was 18 years old, competing in Ring of Honor. By the time she was 16 years old, competing in internationally recognized promotions. This woman absorbs knowledge, not afraid to learn, and not afraid to go a little bit to the dark side with some violence here to stun the champion. Thinking about every mal-informed thing that's ever been done to her by the woman she has in her hands right now.
Knee to the back, paying back. Another impressive thing about Billie Starkz is a lot of this she did. She was wrestling while being in college full-time and did it successfully.
And now the knee and the point of the back right into that spine. Driving that kneecap you see here. This great shot. Hammerstein Ballroom making history once again. Continuing the proud lineage of Ring of Honor. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. The second half of our final battle main event as Billie Starkz, the chin lock, the point of the knee on the base of the neck here.
Yeah, everything she's doing, wrenching back, using the leverage that she has to add more to the punishment of this. And enjoying looking at Athena in pain.
And look at that
fighting out.
And look at that angle, that back bent, but it's Athena fighting through, maybe out of necessity. Now grabbing the wrists of Billie Starkz.
One thing that has never been denied of Athena is the heart that she has.
Whoa.
Pushing out of it.
And it is Billie who rolls through from face lock. Whoa! Last shot style maneuver on the brainbuster on the knee. Hooks the leg. 2. No, not yet. Not yet for Billie Starkz.
Yeah, the back of Athena's head hit the knee of Billie Starkz on the way down. There's a lot of damage that's done to the head of Athena. Think about the corner post. Think about the driving thing move that just happened right there. Athena's in a lot of trouble.
And the smash mouse.
Yeah.
I mean, everything Billie's doing is slowly adding up. Oh, big drop kick. What agility from the world champion.
Out of nowhere, out of desperation, hanging out in the dry now is Billie Starkz. And Athena fighting to keep herself feet under her.
And now perched up, it is Athena with the challenger. And nothing good happens up on the top rope.
Full grasp Athena has, maybe a body slam. A fall away slam from the top.
And Billie in trouble. Leg hooks, cover. 2, Athena's got a roll.
My goodness, this is a fight, Riccaboni.
It certainly is. And you saw the instinctive ability to try and get to the ropes. Maybe try and roll outside Athena. Smart move, getting over as quick as she could to go for the pin there.
The funny thing is, a lot of the smart things that Billie Starkz is doing, she's learned from Athena. Remember Billie Starkz when she first came in as a young upstart talent that had so much potential? Now she's taking the potential from the champion, probably had the greatest tutelage ever under Athena, and now is facing Athena and could be the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Well, let's not underestimate, though, the emotional toll, the manipulation, almost, dare I say, the brainwashing that took place as well. Billie's endured a lot physically and mentally to get herself to this point. She has earned the right as a former Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, the very first one to have this rematch for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And it's Billie who gets caught by Athena. Spinning kick up the ladder. Athena now with an Itziger.
Goodness, Athena continues to fight, continues to have these bursts of energy no matter what's going on.
Oh, and the lights were on, but no one was home for Billie. Billie's in trouble here.
That's called eyes wide shut, Riccaboni. The eyes are open, but nobody's home.
Athena, springboard, across the body. Cover here, 2, and that is not a move that normally wins matches, but the way Billie Stark's body just crumbled, I thought that could have been it.
It definitely collapsing like a piano landing on your head. Billie Stark's in a lot of trouble. Now the conditioning playing a part. Champion is in this thing. I feel Riccaboni, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, and that's exactly where Billie Starkz is. As long as she stays in this fight, she has a chance to be champ.
But that's a razor's edge, Caprice. You and I both know that. That is a fine line to walk as Billie Starkz has Athena. Oh, and Athena hanging on. Athena hanging on.
Starkz trying for that spike power slam.
Oh, wait a minute, roll up. Oh, and this nice trap. This is a trap here from Athena. The raw power has Billie Starkz up.
Goodness.
Oh, God.
Athena is so awesome.
The stab, the cover, 2, and that is not it.
Making Billie Starkz kick out of that. You can see that Athena saw that Billie Starkz was close to the ropes and gathered her arms together so she couldn't grab the ropes, making Billie Starkz have to kick out of that. Exerting energy to kick out of that. But Athena knows everything that she's doing, Riccaboni.
She certainly does. But is she wearing herself down at this point? You had a salient point where Billie Starkz can hang on. Maybe the youthful energy. Maybe I'm an optimist. But Billie Starkz, as long as she's breathing, still has a chance. Athena looking to end it with the O-face up top now. Athena! Oh! Face caught!
O-face blocked!
Belly to back suplex there, that German!
Who else would block the O-face? Is someone that's seen it so many times.
Hi! How? Saito suplex. Athena, off the Billie right back up. Those long legs, planting the boot in the face of Athena. But Athena driving that forearm through. That's the precursor to violence, Caprice.
If you ask me, man, there's 2 champions in that ring right now.
Oh! Wow, thrust upstairs. Oh, jeez.
Who has ever went toe-to-toe with Athena like Billie Starkz is doing right now?
Only Billie Starkz last year. And that mule kick plants the challenger, the champion Athena, followed in by the challenger Billie Starkz. Big scoop. Billie Starkz up now.
No, this is dangerous. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's Billie. Billie reversed the pile driver. Pile driver reversed. Oh,
with a jump in it.
Hooks the leg. 2, history is. Wow. History must wait here at the Hammerstein.
My goodness, Riccaboni. Perfect power driver in the middle of the ring, even with a jump on it. The champion landed on her head. That speaks a lot about Athena to be able to kick out of that. But Billie Starkz needs to gather herself together and continue the onslaught. It didn't put her away, but it definitely put her down.
Caprice, this feels like the point in a match where you got to fire your best shot. Should Billie push the chips in here? Should she look for that star 10? Should she look for that swan dive? What are you thinking here if you're Billie Starkz?
I think what she needs to do is something and something fast. The longer she lets Athena wait, the more Athena gains her strength back. The more Athena is getting that air to breathe, to recover, to be who she is. And even Athena going to the outside of the ring is what Athena does. She knows what she's doing. She's buying time, and that's what she's great at doing. And Billie Starkz may be falling into a trap.
Rear waist lock here from Billie Starkz. Athena holding on, the challenger.
Yep. Oh! That's what I was talking about. baited her.
Oh, geez, right across the windpipe of Billie Starkz. And, oh, geez, those heavy forearms from Athena.
Yeah, we've seen Athena dish out so much offense on the outside of the ring. That forearm may have knocked Athena out, man, straight on the jawline. It can never kept Billie Starkz out.
A lot behind it, crowd coming alive behind Billie, but it's Athena. It's Athena. Oh, no.
No.
On the apron. On the apron. We've seen neck broken.
Billie trying to block it.
And Billie keeping her balance. Oh, God. Alabama slam on the apron.
Billie's not finished with her body.
Billie, what are you doing, kid?
This is where you're taking the risk, Riccaboni. You asked her to do this, and it's exactly what Billie Starkz is doing.
Outside.
Roll her in, make the pin.
Knocking on the door. The challenger. Star 10.
That's gotta be enough.
Cover 2.
My God, look at this again, Riccaboni.
Oh, as both competitors are down, we take a look now. And this Alabama slam. Watch the feet first, which actually causes more torque on the back of the neck. And then look at the swan dive. Got all of it.
Beautiful to the outside, from the top of the post to the floor. Listen.
And the crowd here in Manhattan in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Our final battle main event.
Exhausted, wore down, fighting with everything they have left, trying to find breath and using that last breath to do what they need to do. The champion is face down, prostate position.
And Billie's knee may have been jammed up in all of that. And it is Athena trying to get her bearings. Billie trying to get hers as well. And Billie crawling over, looking to make the cover, but it's Athena.
Yeah, rolling out, trying to buy more time, rolling away from the challenger. Billie Starkz slow to grab hold, but grabbing hold nonetheless. Has the gut wrench applied.
There's two shadows in motion, sent into the corner. It's Billie Starkz now. Billie trying to get underneath the champion. Wait a minute, that arm is hooked.
Yes, she was trying to get Athena onto the top rope.
Athena.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness. That was so dangerous, man. Nowhere to land there, not knowing where your feet are. Could have jammed her knees, jammed her ankles. Athena could care less.
And the violence, that sinister smile of this two-faced warrior.
My goodness.
And Athena, who can barely reach her feet. Off the ropes.
Wait a second.
And Athena! Athena's wiped out by Posey!
Well, Posey was holding up Billie Starkz.
Posey's down. Posey's down. And Athena has the challenger right where she wants her with no official.
Posey's out, Riccaboni. Posey was trying to help Billie Starkz to her feet, and Athena went. Where's Lexi? What's she doing?
What is this? The microphone in hand. Oh, blocked! Blocked by Starkz. Shotgun drop kick sends Athena to the corner. It's Billie Starkz now. Billie Starkz with an opportunity to change the tide. The electric chair position again.
This is what she was looking for earlier.
God! Drops down.
Come on, Posey.
Posey. 2.
Oh, goodness. You gotta blame that on the position that Posey was in. Posey just took so much punishment.
At no fault of his own.
Of course not.
At no fault of his own. And Billie Starkz is right there. Billie, go get it. Go get it, Billie.
Billie Starkz trying for it again. Athena holding on for dear life. Uh-oh. Turnbuckle open.
And Athena went for the microphone. She didn't get it in time. Now the turnbuckle exposed. Oh!
Poison.
Poison Rana.
Athena arched her back a lot on that as well. That turnbuckle is still exposed. Posey watching both athletes for health risk.
And now Billie charging in. Oh, the knee clipped. The
cliche, it may be a fact, Riccaboni.
Athena has defeated literally every challenger put in front of her. And Billie Starkz, at 20 years old, proves she belongs in the main event, especially at this historic venue. But it was Lexi Nair with the microphone, then the exposed turnbuckle. Poor Mike Posey gets wiped out.